Welcome everyone, how are we doing on this beautiful Saturday? Welcome to Livestream 3D's live stream.
You're late, as usual.
Right on time at 4 minutes past the hour.
How are y'all doing this morning, or afternoon, or evening, actually?
Goodness gracious, we got chat blowing up over here today. There's a new feature that was in chat that when I scheduled the stream this time, there was another checkbox that said, basically, what it does is if there's, after chat's been going for an hour or so and someone new joins in the stream, AI will give like a rundown of what all has happened in chat. So let me know if you guys seen that or what do you think of it. It'd be like, hey, Numaker Zach is #1 and everyone is mad at him for that.
Jose's #1 today. Hi, Jose.
No, I know, I saw that. Jose's #1 today. Clutch kick, 4 minutes late. Yeah, right on time, baby, right on time.
We're an average of 3 to 4 minutes late.
Right on the money.
Typically.
So you want to see something funny? This morning, you already know. Y'all want to see a funny today?
No.
So Poity, he ordered some filament from West 3D, and he sent me this morning.
Zach, you're not on the leaderboard.
I put it in. Did I put it right there? Is that it? That's it. Okay. Okay. There we go. He sent me this. I just thought it was funny. His package is on a train that had some issues. Just chilling on a train. And I got to looking at my order that was supposed to be here yesterday, and mine is on the same train, apparently, because I got the same error here. So what do y'all think about that?
And you needed that stuff, didn't you?
Yeah, I sort of needed it for today. But
yeah,
we'll survive.
It's trapped.
We'll do our thing. We can still mount all these up, and yeah, you can continue to play with that one because that's the extra. No,
no, we need this. These are all needed.
This is where's the one that's.
Hey, I get to say hi now. If you move. Whoa, there's a lot of chat going on, more than the.
Oh, it's already mounted. That's right.
Jeremy also has it on live chat. No, it is supposed to be on. Is it live or pop?
Live. Thank you. You guys trying to get.
I'm double checking your work.
Turn that thing off real quick.
Oh, I'm turning
Image slideshow. Now, right there. Yeah. Look at you doing it like a pro.
It didn't click.
Like a
there
pro.
All right. I'm professional.
She is a pro. She looks beautiful this morning, doesn't she? That mean face. Get that mean face off.
Anyway, I'm doing a rundown. Hello, Martin. How is Oklahoma weather? Numakers Zach. Blazing Prince. What's up, Chris?
Blazing
Just Push Sprint. Hi, how are you? If y'all didn't know, Cody streamed his game night last night. I actually got this guy on there. It was a shocker. I haven't been on in a while, so it was nice to hop on there.
I was there.
Yeah. Chris said, right on.
Sure,
Steven Machado. Sure, money. Hope Garage. Sean Zone. Who else do we got in the house? Pop Away. Kegel. Bell. Jose. Numaker Zach. Sorry if I say your name more than once. Sometimes it's hard. Yuri. Hello. Yuri's first time coming to Murph. I'm going to meet you very, very soon. Clutch Kick. Hello. Steve Clark. Hi. Matt L, hello. Happy. Hi, Happy.
What's up, Happy?
Damascus. Howdy. Huh? What'd you say, Jeremy?
None.
Kittrell, fashionably late as usual.
Kittrell.
Because we're both
What's up,
Leos.
man?
It's the inevitable. I'm so sorry. Oh gosh. Icon, hello. Holito, hello. I think I got y'all. Layer by layer, what is up? Nick, good morning. Midnight Wolf. Also, Midnight Wolf's first time at Murph, and I get to meet him for the first time, too. You're getting forced to watch the local ballet arts dance recital. Okay.
I would like to go to Vice.
Well, that'll be fun.
I would like to go to Vice, but I don't think we're going to be able to.
So excited. Yes, so excited. You're going to love it. And you got a really cool thing going on there. I think you're going to have fun. Yep. Yeah.
And Zach, you said you're hungover today, huh? Nursing being hungover.
I haven't had a hangover in a hot minute since I was with Brittany probably last. I don't know. I learned how to maintain myself so I don't.
Clutch kicks a Leo too.
Oh, Clutch kicks a Leo too. So are
we're
you
both Leos,
usually
so.
fashionably late too?
Yeah,
there's a lot of Leos in our family. I'm August 17th and Jeremy's July 26th.
Really
His daughter's
sucks,
July 26th. My mother is July 26th. And my daughter is July 23rd. Also, my ex is mom. So my ex-mother-in-law was also an August Leo. So I've known lots of Leos in my life.
Guess I can still mount the.
Zach was invited to the party.
Get
Oh,
this
wait.
party started.
Tonight? You were invited to a party tonight, but you have a hangover from last night.
Dang, Zach, slow down,
Chill,
bro.
sir.
Slow down, bro.
What's on time? I arrived precisely when I'm intended to. There you go. I like that. All right. Yep.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
boys
Michaela.
and girls.
Oh, Bryce is July 27th. Bryce is a Leo too.
Damn, she has them all memorized. What memorized?
Probably birthdays.
Oh, she's good with birthdays.
August 29th, you are a Virgo, Jose. I've met a few Virgos. I have pretty much everybody's birthday memorized. That's close to me. I'm pretty good with birthdays. That's just the Leos that I know.
I'm gonna put some heat inserts in.
Oh, Sue's July 23rd. That's my daughter. That's Mila's birthday. Do you know that there's a debate on July Leos and August Leos being different and like which Leo's better?
The July ones are obviously
August
better.
is obviously better.
July is obviously better. So,
Cody, you leaving? All right, you take care.
Cody, you taking off on us? Oh man. It's okay, buddy.
And Nawal's gonna have his Murph model finished tonight.
So I'm about to show y'all what's up here. Get this out the way.
Even you're forced to remember or suffer the rage here. You know, July 23rd is actually a pretty easy birthday, I think. 7/23. My daughter's is 7/23/07, so it's even easier. But, you know, Jordan's number was 23, so if you like basketball, that's a pretty easy way to remember. Clutch kick, you are August 22nd, Virgo on the cusp. Fun fact about, the cusp.
The cusp.
Both my daughters are on the cusp. Like, the cusp.
Freaking cusp.
Because July 23rd, if my daughter was born on July 22nd, she would have been a Cancer. She wouldn't have been a Leo. So, cusp, right? And then my other daughter was born June 20th, so she's a Gemini. But if she was born June 21st, she would have also been a Cancer. So both my daughters were one day away from being Cancers on the opposite side of it. Both on cusps. I always thought that was kind of cool. Like they were each one day away from being the same sign.
Okay. So this was oh, I gotta make sure I don't mix these up.
We need to print a cover for the heat set.
This actually this is the old one. Here, how about this? This is the old version. Here.
All right, Chris, you take care.
This is the new version.
I'll be looking out. Hopefully your stuff's not stuck on the
Josh
train
helped
too.
me remodel this, and we cut this bottom section out, so it still has all the mounts that we need.
Oh, Happy's birthday's June 20th.
And we also made it a little bit taller.
My daughter's birthday, and your brother's, and was Jeremy's mom's.
This is the newest revision.
A lot of June 20th around here too.
See, it goes.
You're about to have a birthday
like
really
that.
soon, Happy.
You can't really. You're not gonna be able to see this part, but we made this stick up a little bit farther too. You might be able to see it.
Clutch Kick said you don't need all those Nighthawk 36. You should just mail them one.
Yeah. See how I made that stick up just a little bit farther on the mount.
Chris, yours is gonna be Monday. Ours is Tuesday, and it was ordered like way before that. That's too funny.
So I need to put heat inserts in these, and these are the ones we're going to use to mount them now, because it's going to lift it up off there a little bit. And the issue was with the tap was in the way. tap was in the way right here, and it was hitting this, so it wouldn't have fit before. So we got to put some heat inserts into. Wait. 2, 4, okay, that's all of them.
Let me do heat inserts. Dang, I keep telling you, tell me about heat inserts before the stream, but yet, for some reason...
It's just a couple. Did I not put this thing on there? I didn't.
I don't see a giveaway link in there either. Unless I'm just missing it. Y'all, is the giveaway link not there?
I messaged Brad, it doesn't look like it's in there yet.
You dookie smokey! That's why there's a Nighthawk shortage. It's Jeremy's fault. The Nighthawks sell out fast. It seems like every time we get them, they're like, gone. I've noticed there's a few different products that, like, if you want it, you gotta get it quick because they sell out. Get it while the getting's good. Nighthawk 36. They're one. What else is the other thing I've noticed sells out? Oh crap! It'll come to me. There's a few things, but like, there's some that is like way quicker than others. Morning, Killa. Brad's been slacking. Yeah.
Killa.
Papa, not here, not there. Okay. Hi, Timor.
Killa in his house. My boy
Killa. Prince, you need a boxer over here.
There's the link, y'all. Brad's on it.
And he's got it. He's got it.
Coming in, dropping it like it's hot.
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you, Brad. I'm sure you'll mention my gonads in one moment. Gonads to be mentioned in 3.
Killa, I think Project
1.
Dad's Garage, I think you hopped off before I got to tell you something. Because when you said I'm too nice. So my grandma, she doesn't really have anyone to talk to. She sits at home most days by herself. She also really can't stand her husband. But she's too old to start over. So but he works and she doesn't. So he's also, fun fact, my grandma's husband is like 20 years younger than her.
Ooh, she's a cougar.
So he works, obviously, she doesn't. And he says he goes to work and then he comes home and all he does is talk about work and he goes to bed. They really don't like talk much or do anything. So she's always lonely. And out of all of her kids, I think my mother might call her like once a week or something, and I'm the only grandkid that talks to her, so she's just a very lonely lady. But every time that I talk to her, I am not getting off that phone in less than 2 hours. Yesterday it was 3 hours, and that's
3 hours, man.
Pretty standard. Yeah, and then she'll be like, "Oh, we don't always have to talk that long. Please answer the phone when I call you." And then it always ends up still being 2 to 3 hours. Hey, GTR Dad.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, it's a rough one. So I typically don't answer her except for maybe like once a month because I know how long it's gonna be, and then I will try to like text her throughout the rest of the time. But your internet dropped off. Too hot out here. Got you. But I was just gonna say, I don't know what to do. You're looking at this cord, but it's gonna dangle.
No, you're fine.
It's gonna dangle in the wind. I'm trying to help you.
I kept looking over. I was like, "What's she doing with this cord?"
I'm trying to get it to where it's not like pulling so hard, and you have some slack like that. Anyway,
didn't know what was going on there.
I didn't want to press on it with my gut. But I was like, no, I'm not that nice. I actually just blocked my mom on all platforms, including phone.
Oh,
my mom is on my shit list.
Somebody's on Kila's S list. You don't want to get there. It's not a good place to be.
Hello, the Reverend. How are you?
Reverend. What is up? 2 more heater inserters. 2 more to go.
Petty Ruxpin is petty. Petty or petty.
GTR Dad.
Hi. Yeah, my mom is never. She's just not a good. I'm just gonna throw her out. She's not a great mom. And then she really irked me the other day. But I have the type of mom that like she'll do something pretty hurtful, and then I'll either brush it off, try to get over it, and just push it to the side. And then as soon as I get past it, then she'll do something else. works. Like, it's just a constant, always something.
A battle to the end of the ages.
Yeah, it's been like that my whole life. But
mom and daughter battle.
The most recent, so she wanted us to go to the zoo with her for her company picnic. And she kept asking me, do you want to go? Do you want to go? Well, if you want to go, it's $28 because I only have 3 tickets. 3. But if you want extra, it costs $20. So I was like, it was supposed to be today. And I was like, I don't know, maybe. I was like, I don't know, sure. Get an extra ticket just in case. So that would be me, Jeremy, Mila, John. Or I would just send me and I would figure out 4 people, right? Then she decides, like last minute, to be like, oh, somebody made me mad at work. I don't want to go either. Just give the 20 that you owe me to my nephew for his birthday and the other 20 to my daughter for her birthday from her. And I'm like, why did I owe you 40? I'm so confused. I'm like so confused here. I thought I only owed you 20. And then I just was done at that point. I'm like, it's just always something with her. So she messaged my sister. She told me her husband did not want to go. So that's why she had 3 extra tickets. Well, then her husband changed his mind and wanted to go. So she just threw an extra 20 on me. But she never even told me. It would have been fine if you would talk to me about it. But you never even told me. So that like irked me to high heavens. And I'm like, I did give the 20 to my nephew from her, for her. But I'm not doing it for my daughter because that's some bull crap. Anyway, so it's just little things like that. And then also she told me, because I was gonna see if he didn't want to go, I was gonna try to take the girls and bring my daughter's friend. And she's like, no, it's a family event. No friends can come. And I'm like, okay, yeah. But I know why. My daughter right now, she is dating a girl. I don't know if my daughter knows what the heck she is in life yet. She's only about to be 17, but she's dating a girl, so it is what it is. My mom does not like that at all. So she was like, nope, no friends allowed, no friends allowed. She couldn't stand if she was to bring a girlfriend on it, by chance. So I was mad at my mom on lots of levels.
Polymaker, what's up, man? We're getting the mount in there. I'm about to check and see if this thing is gonna fit.
Venting.
Moms and daughters, the battle to the end of the ages.
Flashlight. Without trying to make sure the cord doesn't just yank out of there, or I don't accidentally press up on it and pull it.
So yeah, now that thing can go right up underneath there, just like so.
Folks, I don't know. I'm not getting no therapy. You're not giving me no advice. That's therapy. I'm just venting.
This is gonna have.
You give me some advice, then I gotta pay.
Gonna have a connector in between there still, but we got plenty of room now there, Josh. Josh helped me model this, so.
Add a small something to an M, and it would be perfect. You talked about for the Murph logo to do.
And we got these printed. Look. Y'all know what this is?
She's exploring.
Y'all know what this is?
Hi, Cassandra.
Who knows what this is? Say it in chat if you do.
TikTok mind rot. Yeah, TikTokers for sure.
Yep. Brad, you got it.
Girls can't get girls pregnant. You're all for it. Your daughter is luckily more into girls too. That's true. At least I don't have to worry about that.
Looks like it. It doesn't have to be good advice to make it worthy of payment. Yeah, she's figuring out life. It could be worse. Trust me, it can be worse with teenagers. She's actually one of the more well-behaved teenager that we have. For a teenager, she's what you would expect, but not as bad as normal. We've dealt with some pretty rough teenager problems. She does good in school. She's got at least her priorities right there, so she does. She gets good grades. She goes to school. She doesn't, slack off on that, which is good, which is the main thing. She's been hanging out with her friends all summer, which that's fine too, because that's what teenagers should be doing. That's what I did during summer with my friends all the time. But
I was
I just told
outside
her,
riding my bike.
stay out of trouble, don't get in trouble. Please don't get in trouble. That's the thing. But if you do get in trouble, don't be scared to call me either. Like, if it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you're drunk and high, you still call me. I'll come get you. But that's all we can do.
Whatever keeps her off the pole.
Yeah.
Wait, by the way, love Bananarama. Yeah, it's a gorgeous color. I love it too. That's actually part of my filament that's stuck. Right.
So this guy actually did all the trimmed all the wires
those
off.
look to be fitting well.
Yeah, they do fit well. I gotta take this off though because this is the wrong size. But I did get the wires all trimmed and put on this one. And you can see on this thermistor wire here is not long enough, so I had to cut it here, heat shrink solder, extend it up to there.
My kids are definitely better in public than at home for sure.
That's just, yeah. That's the thing too.
Steven said, drunk or high, I never dared. My mom would bury me.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't want them to be scared to call me if they're in a bad situation because they're drunk or high.
What's sparkling lemonade? Like what, Bananarama sparkling lemonade? Now you make me thirsty and I want lemonade. Oh man, Bryce, I love lemonade. Darn.
Okay.
You know there's so many flavors of lemonade too. Like you can do it all kinds of ways. Now I want lemonade.
Lemonade.
Hi, Polymaker twins. What you doing?
What's up? Which one do we have here today?
Twins. Maybe both.
No, I have an inkling on who it might
Hi, Skyrim.
be. I have an inkling on who this might be.
With they said Thunder and her have the same policy, just call us. Yeah. Better for them to not be scared to call home. No matter of whatever happened. It's Nate. Did you think it was Nate?
Yep, I thought it was Nate.
Oh, he thought it was Nate. He figured it was you, Nate. Kegels, you'll give me some ducks if I come rescue you when you're
Nate's becoming my homeboy.
I'm totally down for a Louisiana trip, Kegel.
Why did I even put that on there? What was I even thinking right there, guys? Sometimes I don't know what I'm thinking.
Huge Baltoys. Nice.
Hold this out of the way.
How huge? Like how many feet?
Hold this right here.
What?
This.
It's not up in the air, random?
Yeah, from back here. Yeah, so I can.
Okay, that's weird, but okay.
Yeah, it can be weird.
I did see a Baltoys at Murph last year, but I think it was sitting on the table, and I would say it might have been 2 feet-ish, something like that.
What is it?
Baltoys.
What's that?
A Pokemon.
Blastoise?
Oh, am I saying it wrong?
Oh, yeah, I was like, wait, are we talking about...
How do you say it?
Blastoise.
What did I say?
Baltoise.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you totally did, man.
Baltoys? That's what I said.
She said Baltoise, didn't
she?
Baltoise?
Yeah.
Didn't she say that?
How do you say it? Blastoise?
Blastoise.
Let me read it. Oh, yeah, I said it wrong. My bad. I knew what you were talking about, though.
I thought you might have been talking about that, but I was like, let me just chime in here real quick and verify this.
Okay, we need to get a Pokemon called that then, so I don't feel so stupid.
Baltoise?
Dyslexia sucks. You know, I've often wondered if I have that.
That's funny.
Because I just really hate reading. I very much hate reading. And I also do that with numbers. Like sometimes when I'm writing something, I'll put like a number instead of a letter. And then I'm like, oh wait, oops. Like I didn't even realize I did that.
Yeah, it sounded like you almost said Altoids.
I also when I type something out, a lot of times I say it like, let's just say here's a sentence, right? But for whatever reason, like the end cap of the sentence, I put in the beginning and then I like, it sounds weird. And then when I go back and read it, I'm like, oh, that should be over here in the front, not in the end. I don't know. It is
Why
weird.
did y'all let me do this? What do you see wrong with this picture?
I've never been tested for it, but I have wondered.
I just put this one together a minute ago. What do you see wrong with this picture?
It's wrong color. Well, it could work.
I'm being as bad as you.
No, it could work because you have the purple here.
But then I would have to,
then you would have to
yeah.
take this one off and have
Yeah,
the blue one
then
there.
you'd have to figure out all that now.
Actually, that wouldn't look bad. But I don't know.
Jeremy,
Can I
take the
have
blue
those
off the
over there?
purple. That's right. Huh? What are you trying to do?
I'm just thinking.
They're all the colors are right there.
I know, but I have to see what all
Oh, don't
available.
be doing crazy stuff.
Don't touch.
Oh
There's
gosh,
two of these,
I'm
right?
in trouble.
So what if you put this on that one? The blue one would go on that one. The pink one would go
It's just that one piece.
No, you would need another blue. Okay, do whatever you guys do.
Yeah, let's just put them standard, please.
It could have worked,
Please.
but you would still have to have some form of pattern there. Thanks, Steven. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, you guys
I tried to work it out, and honestly, it would have been not. You would still have to take one of them off, regardless. That one or
let
that
me
one.
do crazy stuff today. Farrell's Indigo, what's up? Hey everyone, ladies and gentlemen that's watching the stream, guess what I am going to say? And does anybody know what I'm about to say?
No, well, how would we?
Hit the like button if you're watching the stream. If you're watching, please hit the like button. If you are not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Please. I know a lot of times people forget that little thing. I forget it myself. You would think of all people, when I'm watching the stream, I should remember. I forget too.
I kind of asked, do you know anybody or anyone of y'all too? If there are any toolheads out there that can be used with the EDB, SB 2209, oh gosh, that's a mouthful, USB V1.1 or Voron.
Do y'all ever know if there's any other toolheads out there that can be used with the E20?
Yeah, I know.
With the 2209, USB 1.1 for one. I'm not a fan of the Stealthburner. Oh, I see what you're saying. You talking about, yeah, shoot. That's a tough one, because it was made for that.
Oh, forgive me.
You're not a fan of the Stealthburner. Ooh, that's a good question. I would have to look around and see if there's that might be something you have to custom do yourself, or have someone do that. What toolhead are you a fan of? You could pretty much make anything work if you really wanted to, but
Dark 3D Dimension said that's a trademark of the dyslexia, and he has it too. Maybe I should check that out. I've never even thought of it, but it's like, you know, when we were kids, you didn't really get a lot of attention on anything like that. Your parents were just like, suck it up, buttercup, you know?
Yeah, it depends
but
on
like the older that I've got and I start noticing things, I'm like, maybe I should get that look checked out.
Okay.
Not that it would matter either way,
good.
but I am curious about things. Mountain Dew hasn't kicked in yet. Yeah.
No, it has not. It has not. So I haven't got enough in my system.
As far as the
yet.
Jabberwocky, we have
Jabberwocky!
not ordered it. I don't think. Have you ordered it? Double checking. Sometimes I don't know everything. We're curious. It's got our attention too. Very curious about it. Just don't really know what the fuss is yet. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
It's not something that we would get for free either. So, well, unless, I don't know. As of right now, no offers on free. So, it's hard for us to spend money on something if we don't have a plan for it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't have a plan for it yet. Like, you know, I'm building this, but we obviously have everything right here that we need for it already.
And we did get a lot of help from LDO and E3D on top of what we already had. And we did have to buy some stuff for this build too.
Oh yeah, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like we did spend money on this build, but we had a plan for it.
Yeah.
But we did get help with E3D and LDO too on a big chunk of it.
Yeah. If you don't already know, building a 6-tool changer is very expensive. The things like that are coming out are going to help it be not so expensive, I guess. So good seeing this stuff though.
Okay, go. What happened with your OCD? Was it when you messed those colors up?
6. Okay. Am I messing with someone's OCD today?
Jeremy uses AI a lot. Don't knock it. As far as like descriptions and
oh yeah.
video titles. I don't. I like to come up with it naturally.
I'll come up with
it the easy way.
I'll come up with a little bit of stuff.
Thank you, Jose.
And then have AI help me polish it out.
I think these colors are gonna look really nice. Hey, Feral Zennial, how are you doing?
What sizes did I use for that? That one's the really small size, but I don't have many left of the button headers.
Killa said that only Stealthburner, unfortunately, icon.
Yeah, as far as I know, it's only Stealthburner.
I like the Stealthburner though. I'm curious, what don't you like about it, or just with that? Definitely need some more.
I mean, honestly, there's a lot not to like about it, but
the Stealthburner in general, or just the pairing?
Well, not really not like about it, but there's a lot that can be improved on, that's why there's so many other toolheads out there.
Define it completely, yeah.
Button heads. I need some. Maybe I'll just use.
Clutch kick. You've seen someone solder to the fan wires and make a mount on the back of the NEMA 36.
Baton heads. Bouton.
I mean, there's a million things you could do. Just gotta think outside the box.
Oh, that's what I was looking for. I knew I had another set of those somewhere, guys. I knew it. Polymaker, if you're still here, anyways, I do need to get with you on some.
Pico on his.
On some
Jabberwocky ships in June, arrives in December. That's funny. So I've already had people saying, "Hey, any update on the Jabberwocky?" Like, no. It's a pre-order item, although it let you put it in your cart and buy it. So a lot of people don't read the description and realize it's a pre-order item. It's in the description, and it said with batch 1, we are expecting them in June. Don't know when, just an estimated time in June, probably toward the end would be my guess. And then if you ordered the assembled one, it could be later than that. And we were talking like arriving in July with batch 2. So yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be just a little bit.
Just down the road a little bit, down the road again. Just down the road again.
Clutch kick, you're close to pulling the trigger on Stealthchanger. Then Index was announced and can wait till November. Yeah. I don't blame you.
That's the thing. If we hadn't already started this, that's what I would be doing as well. But this will be a good. It'll still be good regardless. So I'm not mad about it. This can be sweet when it's done.
Demon King, what do we think about high temp PLA? I actually just ordered just one. I ordered one spool of the new high temp PLA. I got the rainbow from Polymaker. From what we were looking at last night on Liz's stream, it is sold out except for white in the US. Like, it sold out quick. The only high temp PLA I've ever used so far is Protopasta's Wonder Black. I don't have a great opinion on it though, because
you haven't got to use it.
No, I've used the whole spool, but not on anything that would have mattered if it was hot or not.
Oh, that.
I just like the color. I don't care if it was high temp or not. I just wanted that filament. So I couldn't tell you like if it's good for as far as temperature resistant, and all that. I haven't got the print with the Polymaker kind yet. I think I probably will, and maybe I'll wait for a hot day to put it to the test and see what happens. Maybe. Have you got any? Mr. loves his Reaper.
Reaper is
That's one toolhead we did not have yet.
I've got a part for you soon, Bryce. I need to print that today, actually.
Hi, Cybertech.
Get that sent to you. Why does that feel like it's... Oh, it's because it's sitting on the wires.
Hey, Jermaine, Spencer. Did you? Jermaine? I think someone said hi, but where are you at?
Is what?
Jermaine in here. Where are you at, Jermaine? Someone said hello. Jermaine Spencer Hobby Name. I don't see your name anywhere, but if you're in here, we did reach out to Paul. He said that he resent your code.
Yes.
So I was going to ask you if you got it, but I don't see if you said anything in here. Let's just check in with you. Joe Bo. Too big, poor cooling compared to newer. Hello, Joe. Hi, Maker Viking. How are you?
Deathracer.
Hey, Joe Ross.
Yeah. Josh, you getting yours started? Okay, so that can sit.
Cassandra said, amazed how fast we built this. Oh, there's so far to go. Yeah, there's still a ways to go, but it's getting there. I was wanting to take it to Murph. I know someone asked in here a minute ago in chat how far we are with the inertia cube. So if you go back to our last inertia cube stream, that's how far we are. We haven't touched it since then because there was no way in HE double hockey sticks that we were going to get both of these printers done in time to take to Murph. Was no way. So I want to take the Stealthchanger with me to Murph, and we've basically put all of our time and energy into this build for right now. Also, honestly, both of them would have been amazing to have, but I couldn't do both. And this one has 5 different Ambrosia colors on it. It's something that I really like personally. So this was where we put our energy. When we get back from Murph, we'll probably head over to the inertia cube, even if we don't finish this 100%. But we'll get back to that one.
Yep. We'll be back to it soon enough.
Murph is June 19th. We're leaving June 19th, so June 19th, and we'll be back Monday. So it'll probably be the Tuesday when we get back from Murph. The 23rd. Oh wait, 24th. It'll be June 24th when we get back to the inertia cube.
Closer and closer.
I don't expect to have this Stealthchanger printing. I've heard there's a lot that goes into that. I'm just hoping that we can get it built and assembled. So
we'll have it assembled
on
for sure.
display at least.
Once I've finished the wiring part here,
you still need to mount it to the rail, and you still need to run your cables, and like there's still
we have to run all the wiring.
We still need to put the top hat together.
Wiring. Wiring is what takes a lot of the time. It's a lot.
Once I see those mounted and the top hat on, I'll be happy. Because like I said, I don't think we're not going to be able to tune it and get it like printing for Murph. I don't think, but
I'm going to go ahead and mount the boards to this too, so I can just say I'm done with that.
We've actually we're our sponsor for Murph this year. It's our first year ever being a sponsor anywhere. That's going to be interesting. We have 2 tables. We've never had 2 tables before.
We have a big banner too to use.
Yeah, I bought a banner. It was a picture of Jeremy and I, and
it's pretty. Actually, we should have took a picture of that.
It's almost like the Lee Marie logo with his face in it, except we took his face out and we took a picture of both of us and put in there, and it's a real picture. It's not animated or whatever. It's huge. It was said it was an 8x8. We opened it.
Going to try to get a bigger one.
I was going to get a bigger one because the boot space 10x10.
I was like, no, that's huge.
I was going to put it in the back, you know. If you've ever been to Murph, most of the sponsors are on the outer wall. And all the makers are in the center. So you're normally up against the wall, and I was going to put the banner back there.
I need more screws.
10x10 space. I'm thinking I needed 10x8 or something. Holy moly, no, I did not. I'm glad he talked me down.
That's not cool, man. What's not cool?
I don't know.
What did I do?
I don't know. I was talking. Sometimes it's difficult.
Punch Kick said, that's not cool, man. Did I do something? I only do cool stuff, so really it wasn't me. Whatever it wasn't me. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Oh, boys.
Money is a bitch, ain't it?
Money is a B.
Hey, Death Cube. Sorry, I don't say that very often, but that's, yeah. Josh is gonna start printing parts today for the Deathracer and needs to order the hardware. Killa has been printing with the inertia cube for 2 weeks. Hot tamales.
He's so full of it.
Are you sure though?
Yes, you know he's full of it, right?
Yeah, but I believe he could.
No, don't believe it. When Killa says something, automatically assume it's BS. Automatically assume you're being told.
Yeah, Killa, how many printers are you up to? 24, you think? It's a big number.
Just do that automatic assumption.
That's insane in my brain to think of 24 printers when we've got like 15, I think.
What hardware
Jeez.
are you needing, Josh? Did you order the kits yet?
Rob, you're waiting for your tech fund to begin to do. Oh, so do some videos with your high temp PLA. So then you're sticking with ASA engineering filament depending on the need. Yeah. Jose, you won Jerry's giveaway last week, and the only HT PLA that was available, Polymaker, was white, so you ordered white. That's sad. I wonder if it was it because of your area, or was it because they were sold out of all the other colors? Because I know a lot of times, like Liz will say, certain countries, like it's only, certain colors are available in certain countries, which I have no clue why, but I've heard her say that. But for us, like it was only, when we looked yesterday, it was only white too. But I got it, I don't know. I ordered it, I think maybe 4 or 5 days ago. And there were like there's way more colors then, but I just got the rainbow. But it's crazy to me how fast that stuff sold out. So y'all talking about curious to try it out. What type of tests would you put high temp PLA to?
All of them.
Can we like crank up my heat gun and just blast
you
it?
can print like
and see what temp it starts to move.
You can print an easy one you can do is you can print something thin that comes up, like print an L basically, just a very simple little L that on the build plate, and then set it down in your printer and print a HTPLA, print an ASA, print a PLA, and then slowly start increasing the temperature in there. And as it gets hotter and hotter, see which one falls first and at what temp it falls down. That's a simple test you could do.
Okay.
Bend until it
I like
breaks.
a heat gun idea better, but
well, a heat gun, you can't really tell exactly the temperature that you're doing.
No, I can.
Heat gun's gonna melt anything, really.
How hot I turn up the heat gun.
Oh, that's true.
It's all sold out, as they said. Yikes.
People are going crazy over the HT
What
PLA,
Kill
it
said,
sounds like.
Jeremy has gonads. I'm assuming BS about that.
What?
I don't know. Between Killa and Brad, it's a rough one.
Yeah, they're hard. Them two right there are hard to...
Clutch kick, you're up to 16 now. Can't run them all together, not enough power in your office. Yeah, we had to run an extra breaker out here early.
Yeah, we ran power directly off the meter out here. So not even the didn't even make a sub panel. I just ran it directly off the meter, straight power out here to a circuit
Put it in
breaker.
Our car on a hot day. That's true.
That works too. Just get something in there that can
Bend it
tell
till
you
it
the
breaks. Put it force.
Just get something that will tell that temperature of it too.
Phyllis said legit. I'm doing it for test purposes only.
Legit.
All right, Nate. It's okay. Thank you for hanging out.
Right.
A flamethrower. I like that idea.
What do you
Nate
think?
said I might be gone for a bit.
Alrighty, Nate. Thanks for hanging out for sure.
I don't know.
Cut some of these wires.
I don't. No hate on any high temp PLA, but in my opinion, if I want something for high temp purposes, I'm just gonna use ASA.
Tell them, Keela. Preach.
But I don't know. That's just my theory. Now I guess the only stipulation-ish, whatever you want to call it, that would be there is Maybe make it in high temp PLA that they can give you different color options. Because I know ASA and ABS is a pain to manufacture. That would be the only other thing, but I don't know if high temp PLA could hold up to ASA. I highly doubt it. Otherwise, why isn't it just ASA? It's a thought process. But I do know, like, they got the ice color, and the fire, rainbow, tropical. So like those are colors that are you're probably not going to find in ASA. So I could see for that reason. Now, Ambrosia is trying to kick out some cool ASA colors, that's for sure. I saw Cookie Cat. She's got a few pretty cool gradient ABS or ASA, different whatever colors. And then when you go to Protopasta, everything's high temp PLA. But why? Why isn't it just ASA?
Why not?
And it's expensive. Oh gosh, Protopasta.
I'm gonna slap these on here, I suppose, so they don't fall off and get lost in the wind.
Said, when we're building our printers, what material do we print? Oh, definitely ASA.
Oh yeah, if
for
you're
sure
building a printer that's, you know, gonna be closed off.
W2 has a lot of really cool colors too. They're a little higher on the price scale too, I think.
Heating processes.
And I didn't see any ASA or ABS. I really didn't look, I guess, that closely. But they do have a really lot of cool PLA colors. Oh, Cloudhammer's grass selling. How thrilling. You might find something cool though.
Oh, that sounds good. Garage selling's fun.
Garage selling's fun. Coming from the guy I've been with for 5 years and never has garage sold.
Oh, I used to garage sell all the time.
Why don't you anymore?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You wanna go garage selling sometime? This summer. It's a good time to do it.
Sure, I just try. But for me, I just don't like spending money.
Yeah, I like
Jeremy
finding
has no
old
problem
tech
doing
stuff.
that. Me, I'm just like. I guess why I don't garage sale is because I think if I go to a garage sale, I'm gonna buy things I don't need.
Yeah.
And typically, unless I'm on a hunt, like there's something I know I need, then and there's a lot of garage sales, then I might go look if anyone has that for sale. But if I don't need anything at the time,
put a bolo out. Hila's got a bolo.
Yeah, I'm not one to like typically just go in a store and shop either and just grab a bunch of stuff I don't need. I normally have a reason that I'm there and I get what I need.
You got a whole thing going on.
Jeremy, I don't know. That's a whole different story.
What? What's a different story? You talking smack?
You buy a lot of
You talking smack on me?
Hi, Kenneth. I don't know if I said hi already.
Okay, yeah, so unfortunately these two here were waiting on the fans that are stuck on a train somewhere.
David's not even top 10.
Stuck on a train.
Jose is holding #1 spot, yep.
So what we'll do now, I'm gonna move
Dave,
this
where's Terry?
out of the
I need
way.
to talk to you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're selling stuff, Clownhammer. Okay, yeah. I would like doing that much better. I'd have a lot of stuff I like to get rid of, but I don't need no more stuff.
That broke. Let's go ahead and see what we can do.
Yeah, I like that side of it.
So,
hey,
I gotta see how this goes together.
Oh, you sold a lot of Hot Wheels, I bet.
So this is gonna remove, and this is gonna go in its place.
Yeah, I'm hoping we actually get to use this at Murph.
Told you I wasn't gonna be gone for long. Oh, he was gone for just a minute.
No,
Josh.
I think I read it a little bit later too.
So this is the new mount, and I just gotta figure out how
Need
it
to supervise
goes.
us. Someone to crack the whip. There's Terry.
So,
Go jump on the bed, Dave. Wait, Terry. It's okay. I will get a hold of her today sometime.
I'm gonna have to look at the CAD. I'm not sure how this mounts. These are the
It
only
doesn't really
pieces
have
I
to be
need.
a stream thing.
Ooh, that did
So
not print
DTR
good.
Dad,
Is
what
that
do you
snooted?
think of the Polymaker versus ASA? I can't give you an opinion yet. I haven't used it.
You can't give opinions on stuff
I
that's
just got
not
a
been
spool. I
used.
haven't even opened it yet. Maybe I should print. And I also think this is a thing too. If you're going to use a high temp PLA and say compare it to an ASA, then use the same brand. I feel like it would almost be unfair to put
totally.
it to the test. Like, let's go Ambrosia ASA, but Polymaker high temp PLA. I would use a Polymaker ASA versus a Polymaker high temp PLA and check that out.
Okay.
But I do have both of those. I have all the pop colors in ASA, so I have the ability to put it to a test.
I think we use
I just haven't printed with it yet. I'm as curious as you are. I should bring that out here. The color looks. I just wanted it because that rainbow is pretty cool looking. That chocolate coat pretty nice too, and I didn't get the chocolate
for
coat.
about 1 minute. I gotta open this CAD. Let me find it. Let me find it.
The rainbow color reminded me of watermelon. It had some really pretty greens and reds
See
transitions.
what we got.
So I was like, ooh, I want that. You think, DB King, you think that high temp PLA should be higher heat resistant, but you don't know about stiff. Good thought. I have no clue right now. That's a very good thought. Creep is still a thing, yeah. Yep. Who knows? Now y'all got something planned for Thursday Twitch stream. There we go. Boom. I'll go print some Polymaker ASA and some Polymaker high temp PLA. I'll even let y'all tell me what kind of test you want me to do. I'll go throw 2 parts in my car. I don't think it'll be hot enough yet though. I really want to stick it to the heat gun though. Maybe I'll first try to break it with force and then I'll use my heat gun. Isn't it kind of sad to do though? You print a part and then you're just like intentionally destroying it.
Right after you said bye, Q, I got paused.
We've used a lot of ABS, so a lot of the filament on these printers back here, there's a ton of ABS. And then we switched to ASA with the Ambrosia when they came out. Actually though, all of our printers, because of the time frame that we built them, Ambrosia wasn't even around yet. So all of our printers back here were all the printed parts were from KVP and it was ABS.
Okay.
All. Yep. The only printer now that we're gonna have is the Inertia Cube and the Stealthchanger that will have Ambrosia ASA on.
Are you throwing?
What?
See which one survives being thrown at Jeremy Cagle.
I got plenty of things I could throw it at. I'll throw it at my shed.
Sheesh.
I got a fence I need to tear down, throw it at my fence. Oh, I got plenty of things I can throw apart.
All right, let's see here.
My kid backed my car into the bucket truck.
Yeah,
so
we
I
freaking.
throw it at my car at this point. It's
Dang
already banged
kid.
to heck because freaking kid drivers.
Backed into the truck.
Literally. Y'all have to deal with teenage drivers yet?
It's fun.
Scary business. I took my daughter to Walmart and let her drive all the way there and all the way back.
Make it out of the driveway.
That's almost a 30-minute drive there and 30-minute drive back because we're in the middle of nowhere. She did pretty good. Except for I still am trying to get her to make sure she stays when you turn, you know, and there's like a side road. Like, oh, there's a gas station. Now I'm turning, and now there's a side road to turn in the gas station. She wants to go over there. That's not your lane. Get over. Like, I'm still trying to teach her that. And then, what's the other thing? Switching lanes is a little scary. Also, please enforce if you have teenage drivers. Green does not always mean go. My niece wrecked. When she first got her license, she wrecked because she went on green on, go on green, right? It was a yield green. She didn't yield because you told him to go. You still had to take the written test. Did you not remember reading that? Okay, please enforce that in your kids. Green does not always mean go. I'm telling my kid, do not ever effing turn on green unless there's an arrow. Ever. Just never. Yield. Constantly yield. Also trying to teach her a roundabout because they don't understand roundabouts. But yeah, anyway, we went to Walmart and came back fine and dandy. And then we're getting ready to go to my nephew's for his birthday, which is the other direction. And it's even closer, but she's backing out our driveway. Lord Jesus, help me. Backing out of our driveway. And I just told her, Mila, I just went to Walmart and back with you. I maintained my cool. I was patient. I didn't scream or yell or freak out on you. But I am tired right now, and I don't got the energy to tell you, turn, turn, turn. Like, so if you can't do it, just let me drive. Next thing I know, I hear something. I turn my head. I'm like,
Crunch.
son of she is just rubbing cars. Like here's the bucket truck, and then here's my car, and she's just rubbing the side and just keeps going.
At least it
running down the side of the car.
Bad.
I said, stop! You're literally hitting the car.
They came and right cursed if you are right.
It's a birthday, I guess. And then I was like, go forward, go, don't keep going back, go forward. I made her go forward. And then I'm like, okay, now scoot that way and then back up. So she's scooting, but now she's just going way the hell into the grass in the yard way over here. I was like, straighten your wheel. Get out, just get out.
Nate, can you write cursive?
They can't maneuver the car.
I don't think they do that anymore. Yeah, I know they don't do that anymore, actually.
No, they don't write cursive either. They just,
Josh, I sent you a DM.
This generation's gonna be rough, y'all. Oh, God.
I sent you a DM.
But yeah, I ended up making her get out. I backed the car out of the driveway, and then I did let her back in the driving seat and the rest of the way. But then I look at my car, and I'm like, my car is not a brand new car. It's a 2019. And, but when I got it, it was like, I think it was 2020. I think it was like December 2020 when I got it. It's a 19.
Oh,
but this car,
a little bit.
it's just Mitsubishi Outlander, and it was in great condition when I got it. And if it was just me, no one else touched it, it'd be in still perfect condition because I take really good care of myself. But no, I got a teenager banging it up. My other kid hit the curb, banged up the hub. Jeremy's used it as a work vehicle now.
What's up?
Dirtied it all to crap skids, and there's a hole in the back seat now from probably loading printers and dragging it across the seat. I'm like,
they do 90 mile an hour on the interstate. That sounds scary for a teenager.
Anyway, sorry. I know that's not 3D printing related.
Oh, it's
GTR Daddy of a 16-year-old. Having said so much fun.
Backed right into the bucket truck, 18. Man.
Kaylee, you've been dealing with a teenage driver for 2 years now. It's scary business.
It's very scary.
Control. Look left, turn right. Oh gosh, you have to literally guide them.
Here's another one. Their head and their arms are connected. There's no disconnection there.
That's what the other thing was.
When they're driving, since it's not disconnected there, when they look left, they do this. Like, you know, they look this way and turn this way, and yeah, their head's connected to their, yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, that was the other thing that she kept doing, and you just made me think of it. So when she's turning, like you said, your hands, they're like so instilled that both hands have to be on the wheel. No, they don't. And sometimes that is not a good thing. Take your damn hand off the wheel, right? Not both of them, but one.
Well, so, be comfortable.
She had both hands on the wheel. And when she wanted to turn, she goes like this. Watch, Jeremy. Don't cross. Yeah. You don't ever cross your arm. Never.
Yeah, they're crashing.
They do like this, and then they're like, when they go to straight back out, look. Like, no shit, it's a little bit hard to get back straight when you're going from this motion. So they're like, it's like this, turn, and it's like.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's so jerky to straighten back out. And
how's it go again? It's like this. Yeah, I'll do it again. When the head goes this way.
hilarious.
Like that.
And then, so I told her, I said, Mila, stop crossing your arms. Don't cross your arms. And I said, take one hand off. Take it off. Do it with that hand. Turn with that hand only. And then she did it.
Yeah.
And I'm also trying to teach him, like, if your car is aligned properly, when you let go of the steering wheel, it's naturally going to pull back straight, right?
If
so
it's aligned properly,
I said,
yeah.
ours is. So I said, if it's aligned correctly. So I taught her, I'm like, turn and kind of like loosen your hand, let it come back naturally to center, and it will go a lot smoother for you. I don't mean like let go and let's just no hand it, but you know what I mean. But I mean, God, it is so hard trying to teach these kids how to drive.
Actually, what am I doing? I know what to do.
Whew, that's a rough one.
What am I doing? It's right here.
Stop smelling our pits. Seriously, Tommy.
Stop smelling your pits. Yeah, that's.
That doesn't drive yet. You guys already know. Give me anxiety. Get ready, because you'll have it. It's a rough one. And then Mila's better. So she's the one crossing her arms and doing all that craziness. But she's still better driver than my other one. Gianna's even rougher. But I can't correct Gianna. Gianna likes to argue. So every time I'm trying to correct her and say, oh, don't do that, you know, try to do this better. I didn't. Why are you yelling at me? She's one of those. So then I was like, how am I ever going to teach you if you can't take criticism? You didn't do it right. I have to tell you. So she's way harder to teach. At least Mila, even with all her ding-dongness, like she tries to listen and doesn't like tell me, oh, I didn't do that. Oh.
Maybe it's like here.
Just let the car go forward. Wait. Just let the car go forward. Let go of the wheel. I mean, don't ever let go completely. But you don't have to grip it like for dear life with both hands either. And a car, typically, like I said, if it's aligned, it will go back center on its own. Especially coming out of a turn, because it's naturally wants to pull back, you know? Anyway. Hey, Linear Burn. Just put your phone now in the steering wheel.
Linear Burn is away.
Jeremy likes to drive with his legs. I've noticed a lot of guys do that. How many of you guys can drive with your legs?
Knee.
And it's typically, I think, guys that drive a lot for work. He can use his knee and just drive a car. Me, I can't. I cannot do that. For one, I'm too short and my leg is too far away from the steering wheel. And there's heck no way that's ever going to happen. But I've seen a lot of guys do it. Which leg? I guess your dominant leg. I don't know. Which leg do you drive with, Jeremy?
Left.
Left leg, okay. I was like, I don't know. Kenneth, you do it? Yeah, Joe, you do it, and then you eat at the same time? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's normally when you're eating.
Yep. His leg works, but I typically go left, actually.
Sure, actually, you can't do that. I can't either.
Do it at times.
Dave does it when he's eating or text. Never mind. Yeah.
I think I've molded a spot into my leg, actually. There's like a little groove right here. Where I drive so much that there's like a groove molded into my leg now for this.
Kegel eats and drives like that. Linear Burn, you try to set an alarm for these streams. Overnights can be rough. Oh, we understand.
Yeah, you on the nights.
We totally understand that. I wouldn't expect you to wake up, lose sleep, just to watch our stream. We get it.
Wake up thing, there you go.
Havoc, you used to do it on a stick shift. Yikes. If I'm eating a cheeseburger while driving, I drive with my knee. Yep. It's always guys. It's like always guys.
Don't need this part. I need the
dark 3D dimensions. You don't steer with your leg, but you drive a manual. Yeah. I've never learned on a manual actually. I think if I ever learned how to drive a manual and I had a car, because obviously a lot of manuals have a lot of horsepower, right? So if I ever did learn how to drive one of those cars, I'd probably get in trouble. Because it would be a thrill and I would want to go too fast.
Wheelie bar. So I only see the
Joe
left
said
and the right.
HVAC tech and work fan a lot. Yeah, see, like that. A lot of times it's people that have to be in the vehicle. A lot of times for work. So you eat in the car and stuff, and you get very good at driving with your legs.
Darn it.
Real skill is being able to shift with no clutch and no grind. That is no lie.
Oh, I can do that.
I cannot. Obviously, I don't know how to drive one at all.
I can do that all day long.
That is skill. My ex-husband, so my kid's dad, could not do that. And he thought he was so cool. His little Honda CRVs and stuff. And he jerked the crap out of you. Then I thought that was normal. Because mind you, this is when I was like 20, 21, whatever. I was way younger.
Yeah, that's what we
this
needed
time.
to see.
And then my brother-in-law, I got in a car with him one time, and it was a stick shift too. And he drove it, and I couldn't even tell he shifted. And I was like,
that's how you're supposed to be.
Well, shit. Maybe that's how. I'm like, wow, you can drive way better than he can. Like, you don't have to get jerked around. Are you kidding me?
I don't set a size on this, but we can.
What did I do, Dave? He said, OMG, Keely, you're one of them. The what? They can't drive a stick?
What do we got? 17 millimeter.
What am I one of, Dave?
17.279.
Or that I would get in trouble with the
Yeah, and I think this one was same size. Yeah. So 2M3 by 8 or 4M3 by 18.
with Central.
And this is what I didn't have.
Jeremy. Like Central said, I cover multiple states for work. I could probably steer with my ear at this point.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it gets to be. 43. 43, huh?
Well, you drove a stick for many years and loved it.
43 or 49?
Nice.
Looks like it's 49.
I should learn. We don't have a stick vehicle though. I don't have a manual, so
49.
how would I don't have nothing to learn on. Also, me and Jeremy, he would not be a good teacher because we would fight. That would not be good. I'd lose my cool on him too much. Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should.
Didn't Fast and Furious teach you guys anything?
Thunder Key, you never learned how to drive a
16 by
manual
3.
transmission vehicle. Me either. Maybe me and you can one day.
It's not hard to do if you got a
I'm
good
a
teacher.
non-stick driver, yeah.
Been driving manuals. Peekaboo, hello. That's a cool name.
Peekaboo.
Welcome to the stream. Hi. Welcome in.
Peekaboo, I believe you watch Pezlis, because I recognize your name. He apparently doesn't.
No, I don't.
I recognize that name.
He's okay. Let me see this guy. So this goes.
Demon King. The only thing you missed is us griping about teenage drivers. And
Teenage driver.
yeah, and who can drive manuals, and can you drive with your leg?
Can you drive with your...
Jeremy is working on this mod right now, even though you guys can't see what he's got up there in CAD, but Polymaker actually hooked him up with this mod that's going to go on the back of the Stealthchanger, or the back of the Deathracer right here. It'll be kind of good. Put it on there.
So yeah, this is going to have a bearing right here, and it's going to slide up here like this, and when it does a wheelie, it will run back and land, sit down, and it will this will stop it from riding from going too high on the wheelie. It'll go whoo, like that.
These tracks, this thing will be like,
we might make adjustments on it.
Way too much force,
So
and you don't want to flip it.
16s.
So we need a stopper.
Wait a minute.
That's what he's trying to put together right now.
Wait
You also need to put the front. Oh wait, you did put the front back.
That
This is
hole
what broke
too
at
big, isn't it?
Remurf. This piece broke at Remurf because it only had 15% infill. Do you still have this piece? This piece needs to go back on too, right here.
Yeah.
The cover. There's a piece that goes over this right here. Got some good infill now. All ASA right here.
I don't know if that's going to... There's nothing that holds that.
It's rigged.
Hang on.
You want to change your
Everything's rigged. Take a look here. So I'm just looking at the screw sizes and stuff here. Hang on. Oh, we got a heat insert there. Okay. That makes more sense. All right. I was like, what's going on?
Ruxpin, I understand.
So we have a heat insert there, and then down here at the bottom. Oh, you know what?
The colors on this thing, that's gorgeous. We've got Galactic Hot Pink, Ambrosia, Galactic Planetary Blue, Ambrosia, and Yellow Ambrosia. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Our whole table is going to be decked out in Ambrosia. I don't even need to bring my Spartan display. I'm like, oh, you want to see Planetary Blue? Go over there. Oh, right there's pink, right there's yellow, right there's Galactic Gray.
Only thing
Galactic Midnight Meteorite, Galactic Pink. Yeah.
Either I need to reprint this or see if we can pop it out. It was glued on in there. Think I can break it out? I could probably pop it out.
I think you need to reprint it because
just break the crap out of it. Yeah, there we go. Break it on out of there.
You're not breaking the thing?
It broke a little piece off.
Yeah.
Back on it. This time I'll acetone glue it on.
Different colors of Ambrosia.
What that?
I want to get a creator spool. Who knows how to get a creator spool?
I do. Just get a hold of whoever you want to create it with and say, I want to create a spool.
I said Jeremy and I should do a cotton candy type gradient.
You want to do one?
Because I've realized a lot of things that we build tend to be pink and blue. This is kind of like pink and blue, right? Pink, blue, yellow, cotton candy colors.
It goes back to the Barbie colors.
Other people have said the Stealthchanger looks like cotton candy. And then our ERCF that you built was in pink and blue. There's a lot of pink and blue around here. The wall.
True facts, Jack. Alright. So
I want a creator spool.
Yo, what's up, what's up, what's up? Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys haven't already, hit the like button on the stream for us. Subscribe to the stream for us. Wow, chicka, bow, wow. Put some heat inserts in here.
Hey, John, hello.
Boom. Hopefully that's the right angle. That's the tricky.
Get rid of the VFA on the tumble drive. 100% infill on gears. Dave's building. Wait. Yeah, Dave's building a Deathracer too. 100% infill. He's trying to take us out. Also, if you're not in our Discord, we do have a spot for if you're building Deathracers or you have questions about them. There's a channel for that, and there are some pretty cool ones. Josh has one with the Barbie head. It has Barbie on the side. You want to know what the weapon is? Guess what Josh's Barbie Deathracer's weapon of choice is?
What would you think it would be?
Roadkill don't care about color.
What?
Talk to Daniel about making a LM3D creator spool. That would be really cool.
Yeah, we could get a hold of Daniel and get one made if you wanted to.
Daniel's so busy all the time. It's like very hard to even bother him. We need one Ambrosia. Call it Nerds. Yeah.
We could work it out.
Boys and Girls Club. Pink and blue.
Work it out. Work it out. Gotta work it. Work it. Thing down.
It's a purse. The weapon is a purse. She's gonna knock you out with her purse. I wonder if he's gonna put coins in it.
Purse.
Oh, that'd be funny if the purse was a little bit bigger. I wish, where's Josh at? I don't think he's here right now. If the purse was a little bit bigger and he filled it with the plastic coins, like printed coins, and then when she hits you, the coins go flying. That'd be funny.
Acetone. Do we got some acetone out here?
Ken is the weapon.
We do. I think we do.
He does have he did put a humongous rack on her. Oh, his Barbie, the hair got caught in the tracks. He needs to give her a shorter haircut then, huh?
Renegade. Let's see the best way to do this.
No.
I don't have any Q-tips.
For whatever reason, when Daniel does that, like lets people pick a color as a win, they never end up picking a color. Most of them just are like, can I just get a gift card instead? I think that's odd because I would pick a color in a heartbeat.
I'm gonna make a homemade.
I even work there and I don't really get to pick colors. I just tell them what other people want.
You can do what you want, woman. I do what I want.
What is the inserter model name? What do you mean, inserter model name?
That's hard to rip, too.
For this? The ramp?
What now?
Demon King asked, what is the inserter model name?
The inserter?
Yeah, I'm asking. I'm not positive.
Okay. Let's put a little bit in this cap right here.
So much want creator spools. Have a name picked out and everything. You want one too, Killa?
Maybe I'll just go like this.
I'm curious if like Polymaker, there's only 3 creators that have spools. But I find that odd. I don't know if that's because they've only offered it to 3 people. I'm curious if maybe you have to pay something up front to get your own creator spool. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it much.
Let's coat this down a little bit.
Steven, you suggested a braid in a servo turn that the hair swipes as a weapon. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to get more on it than this. It's not getting enough on
Thunder
there.
Keith, you picked many colors. Yeah, you really worked there. You picked many colors. You got more than I do with your box turtle. Box turtle green, and there's a gold coming up too. I know a lot of the guys, the West 3D guys, want a color called Flesh Burner. As basically like a natural color, I guess. I don't know where they came up with that, but I think he is gonna do it for him.
A skinny color.
Dave said mine would be light purple with silver sprinkles, sprinkle filament, pink with purple sprinkles, and call it sprinkle nip swip. Now the Maker Twins. Last week on Saturday, you had a grad party and only got to see 1 wheel spin, and it was 1 away from being the winner. Nice. 1 away, almost the winner. Winner, chicken dinner.
Almost won, huh?
Oh, Peekaboo said, I think they were talking about the heat set breasts. What is the inserter model? Oh, okay. That's a VLMP.
Oh, yeah.
You can get it at West 3D. There are there's at least 2 different versions, though. That is the first version. Yeah, VLMP. Thank you, Peekaboo.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Killa.
Right on the front, darn it.
You don't want one? You need one. Yeah, you need one.
Need it in your life?
Kenneth, you got LMs and zombies. I've got zombies. I don't have LMs, and I don't have the general.
Okay.
Either.
There we go. It's glued. It's acetone glued.
Havoc, you want Ambrosia Titanium Anno? We just restocked that. Just restocked it. That color sells out very quick. Flesh Burner is so gross. I know it's not a color I will want to buy. Yeah, I agree. There's also a weird color that I saw on the list. What's it called? Slime pocket. Bryce, what was it called? It's some kind of growth name, and it's supposed to look like a pop pimple or something weird. And it's supposed to be a short-term, like limited time thing for somebody that wanted. I don't know. There's a couple gross colors coming about, y'all. You like gross things.
Couple gross colors around the corner.
Yeah. We're pushing for a burnt orange / dark orange. Oh, scabies. Yeah, he called it scabies.
Scabies.
And isn't it supposed to be like
Come
a neutral
on.
kind of color with like red sparkles or something weird? I saw it on the list, and it said it was for a meme, and it's gonna be a limited time.
Oh, I could use that Q-tip right there. I just found
I definitely will not want that color. Oh wait, Killa. My filament name is B's new boyfriend, Blue.
That's actually okay. Roll with that.
And then Dave said, "Real men print in pink." What kind of blue?
So that's how she's gonna roll. And
Brittany's eyes. Blue eyes.
I need spacer goes in between them. But
oh, in your country, the
have...
VLMP is expensive. Yeah, I could imagine. Trying to, yeah. Even can you think about making a self press or something similar? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's many ways you could do it without having to buy that particular one.
Yeah, there's and then there's also the one Fabrico has, which is really cool. What's that one called again?
Yeah, with the arm that moves.
Yeah.
That thing I imagine is even going to be even way more expensive than that though, Jeremy.
I don't know how much
I wouldn't be like,
costs.
oh, that's too expensive. Here, go get this even more expensive one. Yeah, in their country to get it. So I was like, that one will be even more.
Magnet in the top needs to be put in.
Numakers burnt orange is great. Yeah, it is it's a nice orange. I really like the orange I just got from Printed Solid too. Brad's Sparkle Orange. Although it's not an ASA, it's a PLA. I think the burnt orange Numakers is ABX. Clown hammer. Oh, yeah.
Really good.
They got some creepy colors coming out to Ambrosia.
Oh, it is a good stuff.
Round of new colors. Waffles. Oh gosh.
This just goes to,
there's your name, Killa. Dave, you would buy a diarrhea brown if someone named a filament that.
You probably would.
They'll get faded desert brown.
Fool.
Close enough. Please no, Dave. We do not need an STD lineup of filament.
Oh
that
my
is so
gosh.
bad. So bad.
Yeah, no, we don't need this in our life.
Then somebody started it with Dan doing some scabies filament. Whose idea was that? I can read y'all. I'm gonna read y'all the list actually. Wait, I don't think.
Okay, don't be talking too dirty now. We got kids in chat today, okay? Don't go crazy now, Killa. I see you.
I don't think you know talking on here or not.
What are you checking?
I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know if I'm logged in on my phone. Read them the list of filaments.
Oh, I thought didn't I screenshot? Didn't I save that?
Oh, you might have sent it to me.
Yeah, I think I did.
Where did you send it to me at? That's the question.
Oh, it would have been on Discord. Look at our Discord chat. It's there. I think it was a video file.
Oh yeah, it was a screen record.
Yeah, it was a screen record of a video file, so you can look.
I can't even find a chat with. There you are. I'm like, it's hard telling how long ago that was.
I'm stealing the
a lot of people on Discord.
The bearings.
All right. So you got flesh burner, got creamsicle. So there's going to be a creamsicle color, which is going to be obviously an orange to a cream gradient. We've got Dolos Iceberg coming, which is going to be like a silver, bluish, like Dolos shiny, color. Burnt orange. We were tossing up ideas on the hex. We weren't positive on the orange that we wanted to get, but there was a conflict of interest. Some people wanted it darker, some people wanted it brighter. So I don't know what he ended up settling on, or if he even has yet.
For that.
We have a Rainbow Pet G coming. Oh, Bryce, I think this is what I was thinking of, not scabies. Where'd you get scabies? Where's scabies? I didn't see that. Bryce, where did you even get that at? I don't even see that on here. It was called Skin Rash. It's Skin Rash. It's skin color with red glitter, and it was for a meme, and it's a limited time. And then there's Fleshy PLA, which is also in a different skin color, but no glitter. I know we're getting Bananarama and ASA finally, so that'll be nice. And West 3D Green is coming to PLA because right now that's only an ASA color. Oh, a Voron Red PLA. It says UV reactive though. That'll be neat. Man, we don't need more reds.
Get this thing out.
We have so many reds. But there's a good idea of a list of what's to come.
Break it. Let's break it.
On the next round. And then gold. There's supposed to be a gold coming for to go with the box turtle green.
Crunch some stuff. Crunch it real good.
You're shaking the crap out of the monitor.
Using the vice.
Gosh, I can't read the chat. You're shaking it so bad.
There you go. That's
so it's called Skin Rash. Bryce nicknamed it Scabies apparently.
Bryce. How dare you. Let's knock this bearing out here.
The Reverend said my color would be Repentance Red. That's actually a really cool name. That would be neat. Missa, we need purple stuff. What, purple colors or purple what? Purple stuff?
Get out of there, dude.
Oh gosh. Okay. That was my thought too, but I'm not gonna say it.
Down.
Jeremy is field stripping prints with parts now.
I am. Well, I knew that I had some bearings in here that I didn't need. And these are the bearings that I need for this. So yeah.
Down under makeup.
Field stripping.
Hello.
So our wheelie bar. Thing is, this is supposed to have a bolt through here, and I don't have that right now. So there's a problem there.
Oh gosh.
So we're gonna get it.
VD green? VD. What's VD?
Don't. Okay.
Oh, is that something I don't even know what that means apparently?
Don't say it either, because we got.
I don't even know what that is.
You do. You just.
No, I don't.
You do, but it's okay.
Well, the Reverend said Repentance Red. I thought there might have been something I don't know with the green. All right. Hey, Tony. Dill pickle green. That would be cool. And it could be a light green with dark green sprinkle. Or now I'm saying sprinkles. Darn it. Glitter. Dark green glitter. Light green with a dark green glitter. We do have light green with red glitter for the holiday red or holiday green, but he took a darker, took that green but put dark green can't stop saying sprinkles now. Sparkles. That would be actually pretty cool. Oh, Mountain Dew filament.
Doing the dew filament.
Charlie Brown Galaxy Blurple. With Charlie Brown, honestly, Nate. Well, I was wondering about that the other day. So
you're in fourth grade. You're in fourth grade. Polymaker. Twins.
Chris Brown Galaxy Blue.
Okay, so that would be.
You said Chris Brown. I'm thinking of
like
Charlie
this.
Brown.
That'll get me to right there. Yeah. So then it should be able to ride a wheelie to that point right there.
So question. Don't know if y'all would know this though.
What do you think about that?
Since Charlie Brown is the movie, and it's probably patent the name, you know, could you call a filament that's brown Charlie Brown filament, or would you get in trouble for that? I was curious. Because I was also thinking about like Disney princesses, and I was like, well, I know you're not supposed to do anything Disney because they'll come after you, right? But like, could you call a filament Snow White and call it and it's white, or like
you can do what you want and just let the things happen later.
Goofy, and then have a color, like, you know what I mean? But Oh, what was? Oh, Rudolph. That was the other one. I was like, could I call a shiny red filament Rudolph if I wanted to, or would you get in trouble for that? But like, can they get you in trouble for just calling something a name? Because Rudolph is kind of open, but also Rudolph is a movie. I don't know. I was curious.
Jeremy's
or Elf.
living the life of a child. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the name's not trademarked. The character is. You could call it Charlie, and then it'd be Brown.
It would be Snow Bunny White.
You could call it that probably. I think there's a movie. Wait, is there a movie called Snow Bunny? No, it's just Bunny.
Kill's being silly again.
There's a movie that I'm thinking of about that, and it's not what you're thinking.
I might turn that into a pin.
I know what a snow bunny is. I have been called that before.
Okay.
Don't F with the mouse.
All right. I'm not gonna be able to mount it on.
That's true, Larry by Larry. We were talking about that. Said Paramount Filament does what they want, like Iron Man Red.
Yeah, we was talking about that. Yeah.
Then there's Autobot Blue. I
don't know if they're like connected somehow though. Are they? Paramount is Paramount. So.
What's their yellow called though? Did they pick up? It's not Bumblebee Yellow, I don't think. But I think it is a name of something.
Yeah. They got the Autobot Blue.
That's true. I was wondering.
Bart Simpson's Yellow. Yeah, that's That's what it is. Yep. Yeah.
I knew it wasn't Bumblebee, but I knew there was something. Oh, Decepticon Purple. We have that.
Iron Red.
Yeah, we know a lot about Paramount. We've used a lot of their filament and still have them over there.
Giveaways we'll be doing soon.
They haven't got sued yet.
Giveaways are coming up soon. Oh, you know what? Let me put that on there real quick. Forgot about that. Since we broke the poor feller. We broke the poor feller. We gotta fix the poor feller.
Yeah, that's true, Talon. The people have like our name, Charlie Brown, so it just depends how you're referencing it.
I'm gonna have to fix that yellow piece right there too, unfortunately. On there. What color is that yellow?
Just yellow, ASA yellow.
Will you grab the filament for me?
Yeah.
Because I need to print this one part, and it should like be a very quick print. That's the only piece left that needs to be printed on this, and the rest of it's good. We broke the poor guy.
Here.
Nice.
I think we've only bought the Paramount Yellow once, and then we've already used it all.
Paramount?
Yeah, we've used all that yellow. We still have a Decepticon Purple. We still have Iron Man Red.
I really like that purple. I just haven't found anything to use for it yet. But it's a really good purple.
This is a really pretty green that I like of theirs, and haven't even used it yet.
So we can take this off.
Paramount's a little expensive too.
This goes to the hip.
We used to have an account with them, like a business account, to get better deals because we bought so much when we were printing parts. Used to. We don't. West 3D doesn't use Paramount anymore. Obviously, they use their own filament.
We're gonna throw some yellow in here. There's one little part that broke on here for the arms.
Oh, there's a Spidey.
Arms to do that.
Jedi Spidey.
Just do the
I love how they abbreviate things too. So I'm like, what? If you don't know your filament, you're not gonna know what that means.
Hannibal Red?
All the abbreviations.
Like
who has Cannibal Red?
Hannibal Red.
Oh, Hannibal or Cannibal?
Paramount has one. Huh.
There's iron in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look and see what Paramount's up to. I haven't looked on their site in a while. Yeah, we used to have a business, account deal with them that we got a pretty good discount on their filament.
Yeah,
so
if you get a business account with them, it's a heck of a lot more affordable, y'all. We don't have no more Autobot Blue.
Got rid of my Autobot Blue?
No, we used it all. We just never. It was a popular color.
We used to print it for West 3D.
Iron Man red was a popular color too.
Yeah.
This is on a respooler, so there's
Yeah,
Iron
we
Man
used to-
red. We used to print a lot of this color, a lot of Autobot blue. Nobody ever ordered Decepticon purple, but I don't think Dan ever put it on the website that it was even an option.
I don't think you did.
There's some. We have 2 of these. Maybe I'll give some of this away at Murph. How much filament?
I always give away my colors, and then later down the road, I'm like, hey, where's that purple at? I'm like, oh, Keela gave it away. It's alright, we can always buy more if we needed it.
Well, we've had this for like a year, and it's just
On it.
been in the bag. Actually, I think I gave some
Collecting
Paramount away
dust.
last year at Murph. Jeremy, you don't ever use it. Oh, wow, there's somebody use it.
I know. That's what I said. We could always
This one,
get some if we needed.
I don't even know what color this is because we never used it. But it's a very pretty green. This is a Paramount green here. I'd have see how they abbreviate. Oh wait, you probably all see that. Everything's abbreviated. Like I don't
Welcome
even
to
know
the
what
2025.
color that is because
Everything's
this is the only
abbreviation.
spool we have and we've never used it. But I do really like this green color. It's very nice. I probably will keep this for something one day. I don't know what. But I have 2 more of the Decepticon purples. And Iron Man red. Iron Man red.
Iron Man red.
This color was always popular. This and Autobot blue were the probably 2 most popular colors. And then Voron red,
Bearded
obviously.
Printer! Hello to you.
Of course, the Voron red. Paramount has British Racing Green. I didn't even know that. We used to get our British Racing Green from
Yeah, they got British yeah.
KVP, and it's actually galactic. It's sparkly. Just
Yeah, they
it's a
got
very
British
pretty
Racing
green with the sparkles in it. Our British Racing Green we just launched at Ambrosia doesn't have sparkles. Sparkles really make that color.
Okay, where is
And
this?
Talon said Paramount has simple colors. Enzo red. Oh, I just read that. Enzo red. I don't know if I have Enzo red. Tony, anyone use Persian blue? From which company? I have not.
Captain
I've never heard of that
Kern,
one.
What's up? What's up,
Bearded
Captain Kern?
printer. Hello. Shrimp Faller said, send it to me.
Everybody's all coming in at the same time, huh? You all coming. Everybody's just
Layer.
now getting here.
Layer by Layer said, I'm getting some of my dupes, at least favorites together for Murph. Yeah.
Okay.
3D trucker, you like
Gotta
purple?
pop that off. That off.
Purple or the Decepticon?
And I can put the hip on while that's printing.
Amy King, you need purple and a goldish filament.
Pretty
Gold's
cute.
a hard one to get a good gold. Honestly, KVP had a
Sucks,
great
though.
metallic gold. I think they still do. We just haven't purchased any from them in a while.
Not an easy way to do this, sadly.
KVPs or what they changed their name, whatever it's called now.
Well, it used to
KB
be
or
Village
KP.
Plastics.
I think it's Keen Plastics now. They threw the
I
V
think
out.
I think just Village Plastics.
Maybe it's that one of the words
Yeah.
they took out. They're in
They're
Ohio.
doing things, doing what they want. Take his feetsies off. Poor guy. Got all broken.
Captain Kern, hello.
Captain Kern.
Flash Forge purple is
The
really
captain
close
is
to
here.
Decepticon purple. Okay. 3D Trucker said, see y'all in 2 weeks. I know, it's so soon.
Yeah, who all in chat's going to Murph?
Captain
Raise your
Kern,
hand.
Just got done with your gaming stream? Nice.
If you're going to Murph, raise your hand and hit the like button.
Ooh, Polymaker Pet G Gold is beautiful. Hello,
Yeah.
Robert Brown. I've not tried any of Polymaker's gold, but I have
Alright,
used their
figure out
silver.
how to get this done here. So we broke him right here.
I'll show y'all the metallic gold that KVP had. KP, KV, VP, whatever. VP reminds me of
BP,
the
the
gas stations in Oklahoma. Yeah.
Oh, don't they got BPs here? No?
BPs.
BP?
BP is up here.
No, they got both.
Not
Unless,
around here. They don't.
I thought they did.
What the heck was that name of that
Yeah, this last piece
oil
is hard to get
plant?
off.
That was in Oklahoma that I'm thinking of. It starts with a B.
Oh,
heck, not be able to remember it.
And then put it back. Yeah. It's a tricky one.
Bolero.
Yeah, like that. And then it can go back down.
Who knows what Bolero?
Okay.
Oh,
and then it can go back to where it needs to go.
That was KVP's IntelliBolt. And it is actually, I really like it actually. It might look a tad yellow on the screen, but when it comes out, it's actually a little bit darker. It's a pretty nice color. I like it a lot. Oh, those colors would be cool together. Woo, look at that. That's pretty. Reminds me of the Vikings football.
The Vikings.
Minnesota.
Man, he got his little foot hurt. Poor guy. He got banged around at the airport, fortunately. I put him back in the, and I didn't do the best of job. Did that when I packed him.
You didn't do a great job putting him safely back in.
I could have done better. Where's the hole? There it is. You can put that one in there.
Into this yellow and purple. Yellow and purple are very pretty.
Like this Santa
together.
Man needs his foot.
Eddie Roxman, you're not going to Murph. It would be way too long of a drive. Probably what Rummer's the closest for you, right? Because he said I need a sponsor.
Okay, that's not lined up quite right.
Printer. If I'm not going to Murph, does that mean I have to click the dislike button? No.
No, it just means you have to hit the like button and share. Yeah, you got to do both.
Oh, Overture Silk Gold is small mode, huh?
This is tight.
I've actually never used Overture.
I remember putting this together now, and I'm like, oh, this was not easy to get.
That color was not Steven. Overture is neat. Oh, Shrimp Father's got your back, Bearded Burner.
Okay, wait a second here. Man, this was tricky to get on. Because that switch is so...
Yeah, it's far.
Trying to bend it up a little bit more, but use a smaller screw.
Core screen and moss green. Moss green would be nice. I like sage. Sage green is very pretty.
I almost want to cut that darn screw off.
Yeah. You struggling?
It's just
this piece is garbage now, right?
Neighborhood.
This piece is no longer needed.
That piece is no longer needed.
Woo,
you are correct.
Work would be 22 hours for you, and you don't have a passport. Yeah, that's far. Where are you at? Jeremy and I just got our passports a couple of years ago, but we haven't even used them yet. So I would like to. Maybe Smurf would be a cool time to use it. Brad says you don't need a passport, just a birth certificate.
For what?
To come to Murph, maybe? Are you in Canada? Steven, you did your 2.4 using Polymaker's metallic green and got it. Halo thing going on. Cool.
Had you for a minute, buddy.
Haven't said my first Murph will be Murph. So many new people. I love it. Especially, I even love it more that you get to come to Murph as your first one.
Meet the cool people.
Nova Scotia, Canada.
Oh, you're talking about to go there?
To go from there to Murph, then it would be 22 hours. They would need a passport. Brad says you don't need a passport. You just need birth certificate.
Let's say Brad works at the. He would know. Brad would be the one to ask about that. If anybody would know, he would be the one to know that.
Yeah, Brad came.
Works on the front lines.
Brad came to Ohio and met us when he picked his trident up. Yeah, so here we got Havoc, we got Yuri, we got DJ Midnight Wolf. So many new people, and Murph being their first one. So I love it. I love it. It is definitely the most laid back and chill of all of them. It's fun. It's a good time. The only thing I can say is it's hot. Can't help you there. Yeah, it is hot because it is in a. I don't really call it a barn, but
yeah, you can call it a barn.
Well, it's not like a barn you put animals in. It's a
on,
structural outdoor building. Yeah. Captain Current, and not this year, but next year maybe you'll make it to Murph. Yeah, you gotta come to Rummer because that's like way closer for you, isn't it? Havoc said you're from Northern Illinois, so not too far. Yeah. The funny thing is, people that are flying in, most people fly into Chicago, then they have to drive the rest of the way anyway. So you just get to skip the flying part.
There you go. He is fixed.
Yeah, if you don't mind sweaty, relaxed environment, you'll enjoy yourself.
We broke one of his hips, guys. Here.
Dave's a sponsor, so he has to be there. He was forced to come to Murph. I didn't. It was not me. Maybe it was.
Yeah, the only other piece is printing over there. And put his arm back on.
This is like I said, this is our first time being a sponsor. Captain said Murph was only 2 hours for you, so you was Yeah, and that's how Murph is for us. So Murph's 2 hours from us, so we go and we get to drive and bring all of our stuff.
Yeah, I met Captain Kern.
I know. I'm just saying it. I know it was closer for you than like Murph because you're closer out that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I talked to you a couple times.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know about you. I talked to him though.
And Murph is. You get to talk with people a lot more.
Woo-wee, peekaboo. That is a lot.
And the cool thing about Murph also is, for us anyways, we're going to set up West 3D's booth and all that. We don't have to sell filament. We don't have to sell things. So that makes it...
You need a micro center to sponsor an event. And yeah. I thought that they do. Somebody mentioned micro center sponsoring.
This is what we
possibly Murph was one of the events.
Broke this guy here. Which this is just for show anyway.
Oh, okay. Maybe that one then. Micro Center sponsors 3D print shop. Yeah, I remember someone said they sponsored one of them.
Yeah, well they was there.
Are we cheering the Pacers in the NBA finals? No. We don't watch basketball.
I know somebody that's really into the
yeah, your brother-in-law is cheering them on hardcore.
Yeah.
John watches a ton of sports.
He's
also
a
huge Colts fan. I like football better than basketball though.
Don't fall.
I'd rather watch football than basketball any day.
Okay, so this way,
I like
this
the,
way,
what do you call it? Impact Sports.
I'm gonna set this aside until that gets done printing.
Taking someone up in there. I like the more aggressive sports.
It's like a very quick print.
Micro Center was at Remerk, but they had a small booth. Yeah, I didn't even see them. Oh my god.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hot dogs.
I remember they were there on the list, but I don't think I even spotted them. Aren't they like over by Proto Pasta? thought they were by and like Numakers, which is very odd because I walked right past Protopasta and Numakers, talked to both of them. I did not remember seeing Inland.
Seeing who?
Inland. Micro Center, they were there with Inland Filament.
Okay.
RJ Repo Man, good morning to ya. Rugby is a real contact sport. There you go. Have y'all ever watched women football? I know they make them play football like in the skivvies dang near, but they're way more aggressive than men.
Get rowdy out there.
You wouldn't want to see me in those clothes, but I sure could knock someone out.
Knock them out, huh?
Yeah.
Let the women take out their aggression on each other.
It's intense. I've watched a few games.
I'll go ahead and make a connection.
Inland had a very forgettable booth. That it had to. If I walked right past it and didn't even see anything.
Sport slaughter.
Yeah, they wear bikinis. Yep, or like kind of like a bikini.
Oh, I wonder why everybody watches that.
And they don't wear as much like they don't have like all the padding and guards and stuff like guys do either, and they are way rougher.
They hate each other, yeah.
It's actually fun to watch, not just for the bikini part. Kilo said women's football is like yoga without the cleats. With cleats. Never. It's rough.
You get rowdy out there?
I used to say I thought that would be so fun. Also, what was the other? UFC. I thought I would anything I could get some aggression out on. Yeah, I like that stuff. Who wants to see half-dressed women hitting each other? Yeah.
Yes, please.
Jeremy, don't be rude. We watch women's football for the male cheerleaders. Got our minds.
Yeah, definitely. You got me. You got me.
Mountain Dew. Don Undermaker said this is the official drink of dudes who don't get free hoodies.
What?
3D Trucker said, I'm gonna have to Google women's football now. Yeah, there's an official name for it. I can't remember right now. Not like, you know, there's NFL and then there's also the WBA, women's basketball.
WNBA.
There's a name like that for the football league too. I just can't remember right now what it is. Beanie, hello.
Beanie, I said it right. Got him, Peekaboo said.
Hey, John said, oh, they throw. The girls are no joke, man. Oh, no? They know? Yeah.
They get bounded out there. Bound it.
Yeah. Waste of time is the name. Hey.
Beanie, hello.
Said, I'm doing all right. X-League, is that it? X-League?
Oh, I almost got the wrong sizes there.
I don't remember if that was what I'm thinking of. It was called
Did that last time.
Uh-oh, Down Undermaker's got a nosebleed. Yeah. Is it humid there? Humidity
is under down there making. Yeah, we can do giveaway. It's actually giveaway time, so yeah, we can do some giveaways. Why not? Let's see who wins some stuff today.
Giveaways are not allowed.
It's
you know about all the men cheerleaders.
We'll give it until 2 o'clock, and we're gonna do something a little different today. Actually,
parts from PIF shipped. Nice. What do you got coming? Shoot 1 minute. If you're not in the giveaway, please get in now. If you are a member of the channel, make sure to get entered into that one as well. There's 2 separate links for the 2 different giveaways. Polymaker is awesome.
I'm gonna switch stuff up today.
Oh,
we're gonna do.
Nice.
What we'll do is we'll do the giveaway in a minute, and we'll do the members only and the Numakers, and then at the end of the stream we'll do the Polymaker and Ambrosia.
I think K-Dron, I think that's what I was thinking of. The Legends Fantasy League. I think that's the one I was thinking of.
One minute warning, everyone.
Twins are on it, Jeremy.
Yeah, they're on it today. They on it.
There is a release stream watch party on the Doomcube Discord today for Mad Max Toolchanger. Okay.
Keela's going to be doing a stream in the kitchen on Twitch soon, y'all.
Woo! Lisa drove to Denver.
If you aren't following on Twitch, there's a link in the description of this video, the Linktree link, and it has all of our socials and her Twitch on there. Click that and follow it. If you do Twitch, if you're a Twitchy.
Okay, maybe it's the X League then. I don't know. I just remember it's a league. I have to go look which league it is for the women football. But what yours? The Extreme Football League / X League. What Dave's talking about. Professional women's semi-professional indoor American Football League operating in the United States, founded in 2009 as a lingerie football.
Okay.
But just because there's lingerie involved doesn't mean they go easy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to leave the link up there for now, because what I'm going to do is we're going to try to go through it quicker, but we're going to do members only spool here in a second, and we're going to do the Numakers spool here in a second. And at the end of the stream, we'll do the last two.
Since 2021, the league is owned by Mike
and it'll go down to the dog pen. Where is there it is. Okay, I'm pulling names. So if you didn't get in this one, you can get in the one at the end.
Yeah, those girls go hard for sure. They do not play. And it's always indoors. And like I said, there's no knee pads. It's just like I just went out there to play football. Like, it's rough. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do it Wednesday. We're leaving on the 19th. So that's my typical stream day is Thursday. And we're leaving that day to head up to Murph. So Thursday I won't be streaming. So I thought about doing it on Wednesday. I'm trying not to overlap Pez though, so I'm trying to figure out how to wiggle that. But I also can't do it too early because I'm making cupcakes and you don't want to make those that early and have them dry out on you or whatever.
Oh
so yeah,
my gosh.
I am going to be making some rainbow cupcakes and some jello shots, and I figure I'll set my cameras up in the kitchen and just stream it and have fun. Also thinking I might do a stream to where I'll play whatever music, like almost like a DJ request type stream, just playing whatever music I want, and then I'll probably take it down after so I can't get in trouble.
Scarlet Dreams, let's go.
So if you're there, you'll get to see it. If you're not, you won't be able to go back.
Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do 2 spools here.
For some reason, I felt like they don't have knee pads. They might. I know they don't have like all the padding like in the NFL.
Numakers will go first, so give me some numbers to shuffle this up. We'll spin for Numakers.
Yeah, women's wrestling.
Throw them numbers out there. You need sour powder on the cupcakes. Yeah, you have some. What is the powder you put on there?
I don't have any powder for it.
Oh, I thought you got something like.
I said I need sour powder. No, I showed you in the picture, but I didn't know if I was actually going to use it. The pictures that I showed, there was a citric acid mixed with a granulated sugar as like a sprinkle topper.
Mm-hmm.
This is supposed to make it a little bit sour because I'm trying to do rainbow Sour Patch themed cupcakes. But at the same time, I don't know if that's going to melt into the color. And if you gotta be careful what you put on top of your cupcakes, because if it melts, it can change the color of your frosting and it'll look like it's dripped and
Nate
not
comes in with
pretty.
36. We'll do 36.
We'll see. Knee braces, but no knee pads. There you go. Yeah, they're just like those little, like compression knee braces. Yeah, they don't.
Boom.
Girls are tougher than guys.
We have a affiliate link. Well, not affiliate link for Numakers. If you do buy some Numakers, use code LeeMarine3 to get 5% off. So you make sure you don't forget that.
Citric acid will be bitter, not sour.
Spam those.
Ascorbic, can't say that word, acid.
Emotes.
The lady in the recipe I found, she said she used citric. That's why I said that. But you're supposed to mix it with sugar, not just straight.
There it is. Spamming emotes like this.
Ascorbic acid. I just don't like the word acid. I feel like that just acid and cupcakes just don't mix. I don't know. I'm also gonna make some Jello shots. So I've made Jello cakes before. So I thought about doing that with my cupcakes, like putting Jello in my cupcakes to make like a Jello cake, but Jello cupcakes, and that will add that tang into it without me having to put any acidy things. No, we'll see. I'm sure we'll work something out. Also, do y'all know how much stinking buttercream frosting I'm gonna have to make? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be the most frosting I've ever made.
Ascorbic, yeah, ascorbic is usually what's used on Sour Patch and other sour candies.
Okay, I'll look into maybe getting some of that.
Bacon is good. All right, here we go for the spin for Numakers. If it lands on someone that's not US only, we will do the Polymaker though. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, go.
We're always walking piles of
Gift a membership to Dooflunky.
Dooflunky.
Thank you, Dave. 3D&T. And we did get an international. Nico, are you here? Oops, wrong one. Timer has been set.
I can't say her last name.
Nico. Nico.
Dooflunky's a maker chip is like a Mountain Dew.
How do you say that?
That's where he gets
ascorbic acid.
Flunky.
Ascorbic.
No, yeah, I can't say it very well either.
No, not members first. We'll do members after this one.
Ascorbic. Oh, it's vinegar.
Congratulations, Nico. Are you here? Boom, boom. 1 minute and 28 seconds to claim your prize.
Sour.
1 minute and 22 seconds.
Yeah, warheads are very, very sour.
Someone sees them and I don't see them, make sure you say confirmed, confirmed, confirmed.
Yeah. And I'm going to put Sour Patch Candies on top. So I don't know if Sour Patch Candies and the ascorbic, I can't say it, acid would be like overkill or not. Where did I saw a comment in there?
Confirmed. We got a confirmed winner. Okay, okay. Here.
Oh, there's a comment somewhere. I was trying to find it, but it's gone, and you're gonna take my thing, so I can't find it.
Just need to do this.
I think you should stop doing the giveaway at 2, though.
I'm like, okay, do it at the end, all the time.
Random.
Do random.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like doing it at 2 every single time, because then nobody can ask me when's the giveaway, because you're never gonna know.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to start switching it up.
Well, we'll start switching it up.
Because a lot of times we're doing something and then we have to stop. So, well, me, I'm just talking. He never bothers. I'm never doing nothing. But he is a lot of times.
Email.
Oh, I heard a bird.
That.
Steven said I like random. My odds get better. Archery and she's schooling, hiding.
Well, I was trying to switch it up today a little bit, so doing it this way, but okay. Next one. Give me some numbers to shuffle it up, and this one we will have to do for Numakers. And if you are not US, or I'm sorry, this is members only. What am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing either, but it's getting messy.
Yeah, members only time, and then we're gonna do the last ones at the end of the stream. Yeah, and we can start doing it random, just to throw people off.
Okay, so you cheated and started your stream before #1 spot. Oh, he couldn't get the #1 spot.
Gonna mess with people's heads.
Make a wheel of giveaway time.
We're gonna
No, the point is for you don't know.
Hila wants to play mind games with you.
I want nobody to know when it's coming. So if I put a wheel with the giveaway time, you could pop on and be like, oh, it's that time. Okay, I'll come back later at that time.
Jeez, Brad.
Oh boy. Brad and his humor. Brad sharded. Oh boy.
There you go, Brad. Alright, this is for members only. Okay. What we got for numbers?
Miko's getting some Polymaker. This will be Polymaker as well.
Yep. Bum bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bum.
Although, I'm sorry about the HTPLA. It's like sold out everywhere.
Yeah, that stinks.
So I'm sorry about them apples.
Captain Kern's got 10. We'll go with
has
10.
the Twitch mindset. I'm bringing it. I'm bringing it. I do my
10.
Twitch whenever, just whenever. There's no time.
Polymaker, give some love for Polymaker. Shoot out those emotes if you got them.
And also
Shake what
on
your mama gave
Twitch,
you.
sometimes I do where you enter into the giveaway, and then other times I play Murder Bears, and whoever
switch it
wins
up a little
the
bit.
game, which is totally random as well, wins the filament.
I can set it up here where they can do join too. We could do it that way. So we don't have to
I
do...
just think it's more fun if you're just kind of random with the
Mhm.
giveaway. I think the fact that it's 2 o'clock every single time
Yeah.
for the last over a year
Mhm.
is yeah, not it.
Yeah. We can do that thing. Well, we can do that thing. Look at all those emotes. Okay, I'm pleased with that. Here we go for the spin.
And he's off.
Off to the races.
The racer.
And there goes the spinny
Murder Bears is
spin
insane.
with the
Yeah, we have another
Tony.
European. Tony Wright.
timer
Where's the
set. Tony.
Polymaker?
Congratulations, Tony, if you're here. And if you're not, I'm sorry. Timer set.
So I found out those bears are actually called boom bears, but
Boom bears.
somebody called them murder bears to me, and
Boom
I can't
bears
get it
on
out of my
Steam.
head, so that's what I call them now. Random giveaways promote viewer interaction and not just jump and leave,
Yeah.
and that's my thing. Not if you that can be a touchy subject.
Terry wants a time.
I do want the people to win filament that hang out with us, you know.
Come hang out with
It
us.
definitely does suck if somebody just pops in at 2, wins, and leaves when everyone else, like y'all, have been hanging out forever. So
Yeah, it is rigged for International Day.
so therefore, I think randomizing it is probably for the best.
Tony Wright is here. Congratulations, Tony. Yeah, randomizing may be
Dave
the
said,
new
tell
thing to do
Terry
it.
that I like random. She wants a time. No, I like random. And I know I've seen you two interact back and forth with the giveaway, where she'll cut you off right in mid sentence and be like, it's giveaway time. I know. And you're like, chill, it's okay, we'll get it. Maybe I'll talk to her for you.
There you go. Yeah, have a chat, girl to girl.
Yeah, I need to talk. Like I said, I
Turn
need to
timer
talk to her
back off.
anyway about something totally different, though.
We will do the other. Sweet, that's done. We'll do the other
See, Abby's
giveaways
late.
at the end.
Late to the show, Al.
Yep. See now, and see that gets these. That also helps because
Congrats, Tony and Mika, with your Polymaker win.
if I split them up like that too, and people can get it, like you didn't get in this one, you can get in the next one.
Mhm.
If you don't get in this one,
Oh,
go
Duke
to the
Monkey,
next.
yeah, you got a gifted sub from Dave, 3D&T Printing.
Yep, you sure did.
And
Did you
welcome
just get,
in.
Did they just get an email?
Probably.
Did you get the email and come say hi? Well, thank you. Don't forget to hit the
I was
like
just
button
telling
out
Jeremy about your I'm assuming your name came from Mountain Dew. I've seen your like maker chips,
there. Ooh, we got another do.
and it looks like the Mountain Dew. And he's a huge Mountain Dew guy. We even have a Mountain Dew emote here, so you just got gifted membership. You can actually use the Mountain Dew emote.
We got another doer.
We got another doer.
How's...
See, layer by layer said it does suck when the only time someone chats is to get in the giveaway. Yeah, and it will also prevent people from asking me what time's the giveaway, because it will be random. Then I can just start saying, I don't know. Because I really don't know. GTR Dad said, giveaways in general are a touchy subject. Can't please people getting free stuff. And you get haters from other streams for giving away stuff. Yeah, it can be a touchy thing. I've found that out with doing this. We've been doing this for pushing 2 years.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah, it can be a very touchy subject.
It's a touchy thing, yeah. But in the end, it's just do it however you want.
Albie said, what's the best printer I can get for $500? Albie, you trying to buy another printer?
Albie.
It's happy. I just said, keep trying. That's what I do. And I never won. You haven't won in... Wait.
Best printer you can get or best printer you can build?
Huh? Probably could be either.
Also, are we talking enclosed? Talking enclosed printers? Are we talking... What are we talking here?
You didn't specify yet.
Are you just trolling me?
We're going to stop those winning dippers.
Winning dippers gonna go.
Layer by layer, working on your maker chip right now, and it's kind of sweet. Nice. I'm excited to see it.
We still got two spools to give away. So now, what's up, peoples?
Oh, there you go, Steven. He said, I think the best answer for when is the giveaway is what the Voron team answer says. Soon. Like when you tell your kid.
Yeah.
When I say it is.
Soon. That's a good.
Did your parents ever tell you that? You're like, but why?
Soon, TM.
Because I said so. But when? When I say it is.
Whenever I say it, yeah. That's like, I do the kids, I used to do this a lot and still do, like,
I know, Jose.
the whole, what are we eating for dinner? Food. From where?
Kegel, that happens too, yeah.
Sells food.
Kegel said, I normally win when I leave the chat. When he's like hops off early and then wins.
That tends to happen to everyone, I think.
Stephen King said, Elegoo for 300 is good, Albie. Soval or a Voron 0.2. Albie has 0.2 already. I don't know if you own any Sovals yet. K1C is good and doesn't cost too much. Mista says get a resin printer. That's totally different, Allie, but...
That's a totally different world. But you know what, Albie? That's not a bad...
The SB0 is alive.
Not a bad option.
So I think we're actually going to have one of those at our table for
An
Murph.
SB0?
Yeah, Lester's bringing his...
He has an SB0? Wait, what are you talking about?
It ain't a V0.
No, he's got...
It's a something else zero. So what else kind of zeros are there? How many zeros are there out there?
I don't know what he's got.
I'll tell you what it is. I'm about positive that's what he said. And he said it's he said it's Captain America themed.
What is he talking about?
I'll tell you what he's talking about. Pulling it up right now.
What is he up to?
Oh wait, I think that was in the public chat. Sometimes people talk to me and I'm like, and I'll respond, but then I'm like, wait, where were we having that conversation now? Was that private? Was that in this channel or that channel?
Yeah, that's when you just gotta break out the old search.
Let's see.
F0, there you go.
F0? Thank you, Robert.
Yeah.
I knew it was something zero. How many dang zero printers are there?
Enough.
Thank you. Yeah, he's bringing that, and it's Captain America theme that will be at our table.
You little turd. Dropping my screws. You little turd wagon. Well, I'm glad I got this guy back together at least. That's good to be done.
Numaker messaged
complain
me.
with
I'm
no
not
more.
quite sure what you mean. Heard nothing about auto reply from your phone. Not sure what part that means.
I am
Are you
happy
saying like you
to
won
have
something you
finished.
haven't got it yet? I'm confused. That's true, Yuri. There's a lot of gems on the used market.
Yes, go and put the weapon.
If you were nearby here, my brother-in-law just sold a whole bunch.
Oh yeah. Sold his entire inventory.
Adrian said 500 of whiskey and you can have become a resin printer.
Sold his entire inventory and ditched us. There we go.
I want to see Larry buy Layers Maker chip now.
Oh, we missing the screws right there
He's
too.
lucky. 4 new models coming in the Carbon series. You have leaked. Nice. Jeremy, did you rewire the switch?
Nope, not yet. But I'm gonna wire it into the
Thunder Peaks is printing parts for an
wire it to the ESC.
Zero.
We're gonna take it off of the main power. That way it doesn't draw so much current. But the wheelie bar, I'm gonna have to modify it a little bit on it. Here it is. I'm gonna have to set these screws in, and I might just, instead of making it a screw, an M8 screw through here, I might just make it a pin. So it'll just be a press fit pin. That. And I don't know if I don't know if I'm good with how high it's gonna. Basically, it'll lift.
Oh, that's so cool.
Up this high.
Awesome.
I think we should lift up a little higher.
Heck yeah! Want a sneak peek, but don't say nothing.
What is it?
We'll let him blast the surprise. It's really cool. Look.
What is this?
Here by Layers chip.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. You got creative with it.
I like that.
Mine aren't that creative.
Albie, get out of here with your non-printed crap.
They are non-printed. They are.
They're good enough.
Huh?
It's okay.
Somebody tried to say we broke the rules and got disqualified. We never even got a race.
Who said that?
I don't remember who.
They said
I talked to a lot of people. I can't remember what.
Man, people like to talk, don't they? We got
and
disqualified.
I was like, no, we didn't.
I didn't know.
But we just never even got to use it.
Jeremy,
and we did check with Sam before even attempting to do that, and he said, "Sure, I want to see it." That was the answer that we got, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Brad Key makes.
There's so many other things that's modified that would give so much more of a benefit than that. That's more of a fun thing, not a, this is gonna make me win every race type of thing.
Tracks are printed, inserts are not. Correct. Yep. Did you see Albie's Deathracer? It's got a dang pirate ship on top, a whole sail.
He's going sailing.
The weapon is way bigger than ours too.
He's going sailing, ain't you?
I mean, we're gonna have really good traction, but our weapon just the same as most people's. In fact, maybe not as good
Albie's
as some.
going sailing down the river.
And what is the ultimate? What do you all think is the best, like, out of a Deathracer? Okay, you got it. What's gonna make you win? The weapon, the tracks, like.
Well, that just depends.
I think your one is gonna be the driver, right?
The driver.
If you don't know how to maneuver your thing properly, you're probably not gonna win. So I'd say number one is the driver.
What's Gimli? Albie, Gimli?
Number two is going to be knowing how to control your weapon and smack it at the right timing.
Drop it like it's hot.
Timing.
Be able to drop it like it's hot.
Then I would say your tracks. But I have seen many tip over. So you tip over, you're kind of screwed too. So.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know.
You don't want to
Dave
tip over.
said tracks. Hammer says driving skills. Dave says you.
Dave's just trying to get me disqualified.
Need to be able to move. Cool. The color.
The color.
The color definitely makes it win, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It just adds that good luck touch. The dragging boat, and he popped my head off it. Like, is it? Yeah, the boat. It's insane.
No,
Albie
but I'll
has a
post one
really
in a
cool
few.
Deathracer.
Albie's is pretty slick. I like his.
Dave said I'm probably gonna lose early or dominate. Either one's cool with me. Yeah. I had no intention to win anything. It was just for fun.
You never know, you might.
And
win them all.
I have too much anxiety probably to even drive that thing. He's gonna have to do it.
You're not gonna
I know
drive
you
it?
told me to do it, but I don't think I could.
I'm gonna let you. I'll be right there.
No,
with you.
I get too anxious.
Yeah, well, it's
I'll
just
start
for fun.
shaking and won't
It's
be able to
just fun,
control the
dude.
controller anymore. And then I'll probably be like, start cussing you out if something goes wrong.
It's
So
just for
it's better if
fun.
I don't drive it.
It's all for fun and games. Don't let Albie psych you
Oh,
out.
you're just talking about your Barbie Deathracer with the purse.
Don't let Albie
Mac.
psych you all the way out. Albie, quit psyching her out.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop her like
Trying
a
to
pie,
psych her
drop
out,
like a
man.
pie. When the big try to get it,
Ain't
she
that-
talking like a pie.
We will practice at the house. There you go. Albie will show
Hello.
you. Actually, you've drove him a lot more than me or obviously any of us here. So
Yeah, that's
you could
part about
probably-
these continuous wins.
you could.
He does drive. He's raced
Albie will
many races.
give you the rundown at the house.
Mm.
We'll give you some.
You can give him a rundown.
No, we're gonna get you in that
I
battle.
know, Lisa did it.
You're talking about wanting to do UFC. Get in there, girl.
I'm just nervous. Oh, that's totally different. That's Impact. Like, with my fist.
I'm just messing with you, but still. I've only done it once. Oh yeah.
Wow. Well,
No, I
actually,
think-
no,
I
that
think
isn't.
he did.
That is true, isn't it?
I think
Varys.
that was his
Varys
first.
is the one that does
yeah.
it. Has done it many
Forgot
times.
about that. Varys is the. That's true.
But you and Varys are buddies, and you had a lot of teaching. What to do, what not to do.
What to do and what not.
I'm talking
to
more
do.
probably on the build. Like he built a beast of a Deathracer.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Josh, you got some practice in this morning and got repairs to do now. I think Steven was telling us about that. Did her hair get stuck in the tracks?
That's what happens. You start messing with it and things start breaking, and her hair got stuck in the tracks.
Miss Barbie did. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
no.
Josh, is that what happened? I think that's what Steven said happened.
That's great. If that's the case, that's great. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Poor little Barbie.
Jeremy's all over the place. Back on that.
Yep. Well, I told you I didn't have a lot to that I could do without
Because
the
our package that we needed is stuck on a train.
stuck on a train somewhere that
It
got
was supposed to
derailed.
have
or
already been
something.
here, and now it's.
So really,
and it's also got
I've
my
got a
filament on it, my
ton of
micro
wiring to
filament.
do.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna wire some stuff up while I'm waiting.
Oh, I have a lot to do too, but not necessarily out here.
Whoever does Blender stuff or Nomad is good in Nomad. Brad needs some help with something. Can you, if you're not already in the Discord, can you join our Discord? It's linked in this video under the link free link. But yeah, help Brad out. He needs some help with a model. But it's going to be not like Fusion. He needs some sculpting kind of help there. That'd be awesome. If I could do it, Brad, I would definitely help you. But I'm not your guy there. Not your guy.
Josh said, "Yep, that is what happened." Josh said, "Yes, that is."
Oh, it is what happened?
Yeah. And
Son of a
he
gun.
got caught in the spinning weapon.
Son of a gun.
He was just rolling down the street.
She's like, you see her roll and her
her
hair gets caught. Jeez. That's funny. Can't help but laugh at that.
For some reason, I thought she had a ponytail in.
She probably does. Ponytails get caught. Ponytails still get caught up. What are you talking about? Cats like doing rocket science. Sipping on gin and juice. He was sipping on gin and juice over here. And these connectors on the Nighthawk, man, they are a lot smaller.
Cat is like doing rocket science. I think so too. It's very difficult for me to wrap my mind around.
I'm getting around CAD finally now, but Fusion, as far as Nomad or Blender, that's a totally another world to live in. That's the thing, you can learn one skill like that and then be like, oh, I need when you need, okay, so Fusion is going to be more of your shape-based modeling, if people don't know. You know, you're doing your lines, your triangles, your making it circles, rectangles, and then putting it all together mathematically. Blender and Nomad, you're just going to be like, let's just bring this out a little bit, you know.
This is that Fusion is just obtuse. Audio crazy because it can't be as small as the connectors on the SB22.
Oh gosh, those are tiny. Yeah, I wouldn't crimp those. If it was those, I wouldn't be doing it myself. I tried those. I can't do it with this one anyways. They're so small. You see how small that is, Kila? Mm-hmm. These aren't the normal type connectors like that you get on your, like that one's bigger.
Yeah.
These right here are a lot smaller. Different size connect. Anyways, yeah, they're tiny. So we need to go.
Still got 2 more to go.
Of these? Oh, I gotta wire all of them.
No, well I know that, but I'm talking. Did you already do those over there?
No. Not as far as this part, cutting them or crimping all the wires and stuff. This one's wired.
Where's the blue one and the other grape one?
This one has to be extended on every single one too.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Having to extend them.
Yeah, it does suck. All right, so it goes yellow, green, white. Yellow, green, white, like this. Yellow.
Steven said, I think I'll build an Aries next.
Green.
Are you gonna do another one?
Old greener.
Not Aries, but another.
Old whiter. There we go.
I need people to DM me songs that I can play when I'm making my Jello shots and cupcakes.
Oh, okay.
I need a DJ list.
Yeah, so you want
because when I do
DJ
that,
list.
I think I am going to. I really love music.
People do that.
But I really hate the limitation on copyright music, can't use the song.
Yeah.
Which I also find is incredibly stupid because if anything, you would be helping market their song, I would think. Because like what if I really like a song and nobody even knows it that's watching me. And they're like, oh, what's this song? And I'm like, oh yeah, you like it? Go check them out. But no, instead they're like, I can't use my stuff, it's copyright. So that annoys me. That's one nice thing about TikTok. When you do a live, you play whatever you want, and it goes away. TikTok lives don't stay.
I forgot. So I also moved this on the other side.
But I think when I do my Twitch stream doing that, I'm gonna play whatever I want. And I'll just take it down after, so I don't get in trouble.
Don't get in trouble now. Don't get in trouble.
Because they said no, Kila.
Steven.
No what?
Or Filament, Vic.
Hi, Vic. Yuri said, Dave, you're gonna kick butt.
So I gotta move this to the other side. The hot end wire and the thermistor are coming out this side, but I needed it to come out the other side because the wires are really the only reason is because the hot end wire can actually reach.
Yeah, I know.
So I don't have to extend them.
If you make money on their music, they want to buy. But I'm saying, one, you don't make money on views while you're live. Did you know that? When we're live, we don't make any money. It doesn't even show that what our views typically are until after the stream.
Well, you do. If you have ads on, you can make.
I don't have. Oh wait, I do have ads on Twitch.
By the way, has everybody been enjoying that there's no ads on this stream? We found out I can turn off monetization on the stream, so you don't have to get ads. Yeah, I mean we don't make anything on it, but you guys typically do.
Like, when I do Twitch, I do have it down as low as it'll go. It's one ad, and I don't even know how often it pops up, but it's 30 seconds. That's as low as it'll let me go. But I don't make money on that until after the stream is over, if people go back and watch it. Aside from anybody like y'all sending bits or subscribing and things like that, then yes, obviously I make money on that, but that's not on view because that's what I'm saying. So I will probably do it, and then I'm just going to take it down. Like as soon as the stream is over, I'll just take it down. I
just went ahead and turned them off because
you're talking about here though. I'm talking about there's a difference.
It's different, yes, I know. I turned them off here because we get y'all gift memberships, y'all do super chats and things like that, and you know it's not much, but it helps us continue to make content and do the thing. But and then we can just turn the monetization on afterwards, so you guys don't have to deal with ads.
Yeah, Kenneth said you're talking over the song, so don't know why they would make a big deal of it. It's when this RJ Repo Man said when the songs playing in the background should be considered fair use. You would think, but no, they do.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, also, I think if we were to do that on YouTube or probably TikTok and leave it up, you'll just get flagged, and they'll make you take the music off of the stream. And then you get like so many warnings before they will literally just take your channel down.
Yeah, they just basically they take all the money from it. It just goes copyright violation, and then they take the money.
Which I wouldn't care anyway off of one stream. I'll make that much money off of them anyways.
Exactly. Power saving. I didn't get my watch turned in.
I thought that was my ad blocker. Why he's not getting it?
I didn't get my watch
Dave
turned
said,
in.
he said, yeah, just don't monetize until after stream. So yeah. So I'll just take that video down once after I do it on Twitch.
That's
Terry's awake! Run for the hills! Ladybug. Hi, Terry. Oh, that's funny.
Run for the hills.
Audio Crazy said it's been nice with no ads. Thank you. You're very welcome.
Yeah.
I don't think, I want to say, who told you that they turn them off? Was it Killa? No, it was Armor 3D. Armor 3D printing said that he turns his ads off during the live and then turns them on after it's over. And honestly, I don't think we even thought about that, like that was even a thing or could do that. But Jeremy checked and he's like, oh, I can turn them off. So yeah, way nicer. I don't want to have an ad pop up in the middle of a stream. Unfortunately, I can't do that for you on Twitch. I wish I could. I would turn them off on Twitch too.
Yeah. Shut them down, ladies.
And the also thing that stinks on Twitch, you can't skip it. So like even when you were getting ads here before, you could eventually skip it. Whether it's like 5 to 10 seconds, you can skip. You can't even skip them on Twitch, so you gotta sit through that 30-second ad. But you can crank your ads up high. Like I've seen up to 12 ads back to back to back to back to back. So I don't have them up that high.
Some people crank them. And that's fine if they want to do that. That's their thing.
Has got crazy aggressive with ads. They have, but it also depends on who you're watching as to how they have their ads set too. Obviously, more ads, the hope is that you'll become a member or subscribe to the channel, you know? Or you can do Twitch Turbo, which you can watch anybody on Twitch with no ads. Anybody. It's not like per person anymore. It's just, and I think it's like 20 something a month, and then you can watch anybody with no ads.
Get that turbo, folks.
Kale said YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, just want to keep having to pay the creator, and we'll use any excuse. Check out Stream Beats from Harris Heller. Is that copyright free?
I've used Stream Beats. Who said that?
Have it?
Yeah, I've used Stream Beats before. That's what. No, it's you can use Stream Beats.
Yeah, I'm wondering too. Harris Heller, is that good music?
It's
you like
just,
them?
It's just like basic music kind of.
Killa said I'm not good enough to have ads yet. Oh, you will be.
Not much longer.
Are you gonna crank them? Huh?
Killa, not much longer for you, and you'll be right there, buddy.
Oh, down under mix. I haven't seen an ad in 2 years because of YouTube Premium. So how does that work though? If the people that pay YouTube Premium to not get ads,
yeah,
so they don't see them, but yet the creator that you're watching makes money on those ads, then they probably don't make any money off of anyone who has YouTube Premium.
I don't know how that works.
Betcha. More money in YouTube's pocket.
Maybe, yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe if.
Not that I care either way, but I have a feeling it's probably the case.
Who knows? It's very possible.
When YouTube finds out, they will find a way and stop it.
They'll take it away as soon as they find out. Don't let them know, guys.
3D Trucker has premium and never sees ads. I think Jeremy has premium too, but I don't.
As soon as YouTube finds out.
Terry said, I feel the love. Hello, everyone.
Chromecast my phone to the TV to watch Twitch and YouTube, and I feel like it's less ads. What, when you Chromecast, or what do you mean? Like, are you saying YouTube or Twitch? Twitch definitely will have more ads than YouTube. I see that. Even if it's turned all the way up. Both of them turn all the way up, or one of them turn all the way up. Yeah, definitely more ads. Definitely
YouTube
more
Premium
ads.
pays advertisers a smaller portion. 3D Trucker said you get more money for premium viewers. Oh, okay.
That's what I figured.
Down Under Maker said YouTube Premium pays you more per watch or per stream watching, I'm assuming.
Yeah, figured it was something like that.
Yeah, I was like, I really have no clue. But I just like, if you don't have ads, then what?
And we have a 3-wire fan.
Which granted, nobody wants to watch ads. I get it. I skip any of them that I can.
Skip them when you can, folks.
Which is Ad Central. Well worth Twitch membership if you watch Twitchers. So I don't pay for the, I probably could. I don't pay for the, what's it called? Twitch Turbo, the membership. I don't. I use my, if you don't know this, so if you have somebody that you really like on Twitch, and you want to watch them, but then the ads annoy the crap out of you, you do get one free membership that you can use through Amazon Prime. So if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to one person for free, and it'll cut those ads out. But then anyone else, you'd have to pay for. So I use my free one on Pezliz, and then I pay for zombie hedgehogs.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Still.
It can add up like a lot, and Twitch is also more expensive. They're like, is it $7.99 I think per sub on there? It's way more expensive than YouTube.
Is it the same for everybody?
Yeah, you don't set it.
Okay.
At least if you do, I haven't figured out a way yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everyone that I've went to sub to is always $7.99. But I think if you sub on a computer, if you sub on a PC, then it's cheaper than if you do it on your phone.
And that's
which makes
weird.
No sense to me, but it's some form of getting a discount being on a computer. So also, if you're setting that up, use a computer, not your phone. And then, like, I watch other people, but I don't pay for the subs. So what I normally do to help with that, I'll spend some money, like $20 a month or something, and you get bits, which is basically like if I was going to super chat on YouTube, and then I just put bits on different people's streams that I'm watching. But it's expensive because YouTube, I know I'm subbed to Dave and Terry, so 3D and T-Burning, and Steve Builds, and I think that's it on YouTube. Steve is very cheap.
Steve is only like
Steve is honestly like the cheapest one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. But he could probably raise it a little if he wanted to.
Yeah. You probably could. I don't know how that would work for the people that's already joined.
Huh?
I don't know how that would work for the people that's already joined. Black, yellow, red. So black, yellow. Oh, no, it's flipped the other way, isn't it? Yeah. Black.
Ton Undermaker, he only watched Liz Zombie and me. Yeah, thank you. And that's I watch Liz and Zombie. I would watch Big Jano, but unfortunately our times always overlap. He's typically does Tuesdays and Thursdays around 8:30-ish. We're always out here Tuesday, and then I did Thursday about that same time. And Shenanigans I'll try to catch sometimes. His schedule is a little more random, but I try to catch him when I can. And then Digital Dragon, try to catch him too. Digital Dragon has a pretty good schedule. He sticks to his schedule.
Looks cool.
And Digital Dragon's very smart. Yes, if you like have a question about something, he's probably a good guy to go to. He knows a lot about a lot of burners.
Luke is a good guy.
Dave said we're cheap too. Yeah, you guys do have pretty cheap your tiers. Yeah, your lowest one's very cheap. Sorry, this sounds like I'm saying, oh man, you're cheap. Like
you're cheap.
Wow, you're cheap.
Thanks for
but it's cheap in a good way.
Yeah.
Cheap in a good way.
Did you somebody get a gift of sub or something? Did I miss it? Thanks for the sub. Thank you for the super chat.
That's Terry. Thank you for the super chat. She said, thanks for the sub, yum. Did you get some food? Like, I thought I took that as like a sandwich. But she said, yum.
The sub, the actual sub, like a sandwich, huh?
Yeah. I don't know. I thought.
Yeah, you can do YouTube memberships.
Jerry has a good channel. Are you talking about 3DHP?
Oh, 3DHP, yeah. Jerry's cool. Oh,
so
Jerry.
I watch Jerry sometimes. I'm not subscribed to Jerry, or gosh, all the terms of the words. I'm subscribed. I'm not a member of this channel. Because at some point you gotta be like, you gotta cut it somewhere. Yeah, you know, like I would love just to be a member and subscribe to every single. Because on Twitch, subscribing is the member part. You follow on Twitch and then you subscribe to pay to be a member. Here it's subscribe and then be a member. So
yeah, they make everything so confusing.
Hard.
They really do.
But yeah, I would love to be a paying member of a lot more people's channels, but unfortunately it's a lot.
Yeah, at some point you gotta like.
Steve isn't doing it for income. He has memberships to offset costs. Steve has a lot of members.
Yes, he does.
If you ever get on Steve's channel and look at the stars and like, he's got a lot of members. There's not very many that aren't. And which is very nice, but it is also because he's not charging a crazy amount.
And he's awesome too. Steve is
Dave said Q was like, that's just scary.
That's what?
Well, he said, I didn't mean it like that. I said, that's just Terry. Where you're like, thanks for the sub, yum. And I was like, oh, that's Terry. That's just Terry.
That's just Terry.
Thank you, Terry.
Dang, she's chopped liver,
no,
huh?
I think I said thank you, didn't I? But no, I was where he said thanks for the sub, like someone subbed. I'm like, no, that's Terry. That's just Terry. Like Terry's already subbed. I didn't think she got gifted the sub, so I thought that was a sandwich that she's talking about.
Yellow, green, white. Yellow, green, white.
Goodness gracious.
She just chopped liver now to you, huh?
Who is this Jerry that we speak of? His name is Jerry.
3DHP?
He runs 3DHP, and he will be streaming any second now. Probably in the next 15 minutes.
Yeah, in about 15 minutes. Rated into him a couple times.
Sandwich. Whip me up one of them bologna sandwiches, Loretta. How many of y'all know what that's from? Never heard of him. Oh yeah. Nobody knows who Jerry is.
Oh no! How'd that get? Oh, I gotta switch that anyways.
Huh?
I was just. The wire ended up not being where it needed to be, but I gotta switch it to the
That
other
works too,
side.
happy. Happy that it does get expensive. I have a sub budget and I just switch them out randomly to
There
like
you
try
go.
to help multiple people. Yeah.
That's
Dave said,
cool.
speaking of which, I need to go put some clothes on. Dave will be on. Dave, 3D anti printing will be on the 3D HP
Oh yeah,
Jerry stream
Dave. Yeah.
in approximately 10 minutes.
Don't. I hope you got something on.
He doesn't. We gonna do.
I don't want to know. Keep that over there on that side of the stream, okay?
Harry, I need to talk to you anyway. I told Dave I need to talk to you later, but I know you guys are gonna be on Dave's stream, so I'll reach out to you. And I didn't mean that you were just.
Just chopped liver.
I just knew you were already subbed.
You didn't
So
need
when
to
he said
call her
that,
chopped
I
liver.
thought, I was like, no, that's just Terry. Like, she's already subbed. It probably did come out rude. Sorry.
Sometimes things can come out rude and you don't mean them to. It happens.
Also, because I'm just like more comfortable with her.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, that's Terry. Like, that's my friend. Eh? Like,
Yeah, you guys are buddies. I know. You guys sit around and talk smack about us men.
yeah. Dave said, I got a question. Who prints Nakey?
Terry. Guess what?
Nakey. Who prints Nakey?
It's a thing.
Happy. If I didn't have to go upstairs, I would still be.
It's a
No
thing.
pants, no problem.
No
Every
pants, no
time
problem.
I'm on a
huh?
camera. That word. Oh gosh. We could be in a nudist colony.
Oh gosh.
3D printing nudist colony. There you go. That's a eye sight for you.
No, don't pinch my wires. There we go.
Sure,
Almost
there
pinched my
are
wires.
80 people here. Why are there only 39 likes? Let's get them numbers up.
The numbers up, peoples.
Like the channel, please. Steven, you should print a sign in front of the grave. Cherry, or she'll come after you then.
Almost
Mhm.
pinched my wire there.
Okay. You had to put on pants for Jeremy's Hangout Discord the other day. Oh boy. Okay, said that's why I don't stream.
Because you like to not wear pants too much.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, you know what? Whatever you're comfortable in. You know, as long as you don't.
Well, that was like.
As long as you don't
that
come on the
was like
Discord stream like that.
Tell him what I did the other day, and
What was
you caught me on camera. You snooping on me.
What was it?
And I walked in there to check my parts, and you were out here, and you.
Oh yeah.
Tell
Yeah.
'em.
So. Okay, so I'm out here, right, on doing my stuff, and it was morning-ish still. We had just got up. I come out here doing some things. So we have an OBS bot camera out here. This is a detached garage, separate from the house, and in her Twitch room in the house, there's another one of these cameras. They're connected. So I pulled up and I was adjusting things and that, and I click on it, and it goes immediately to the camera in there. And all I see is Keela naked, just working on the printer, just adjusting prints. I'm like, oh my lord.
Well,
Hang on, let me be going.
you shouldn't be popping in on me like that. And it was early. I just got up, so I just went. 2 things I do first thing in the morning, especially if I have anything printing, is I get my coffee and I check my printers. So
Jeez.
I didn't think to have to do all the other things first. I just went straight there.
Just went straight to it. It happened.
Yeah. Well, I was like, yeah.
That's fine.
I don't like to put on, if I'm gonna like take a shower, I don't even like to put clothes on before,
Enjoy
because I'm like,
your day.
no, I just gotta do these
If you
couple
ever
things
see
and
a
I'm gonna go
towel
take a
on
shower.
my
There's no
chair
point in
during
putting
the
clothes
video,
on and taking
I'm
them back
filming
off.
naked.
That's just dumb.
If you ever see a towel on my chair during a video, I am filming naked. Leather on bare cheeks is not found when you go to get. Oh man,
Yay!
Dave, TMI, Dave, TMI. Oh my
The
gosh.
Wondermaker. That my wife knows now to not wonder my workshop topless. Because there's cameras!
We got cameras, man.
Yeah, there's no privacy in this house.
Hey.
I could be in there, think I'm alone, and he's snooping.
I've caught myself on time lapses a few times.
Oh, geez.
Oh, the time lapse. You got like reflection from the time lapse, or you talking about the time lapse on like your A1 that shows? Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, God. Goodness.
Luckily here, I could walk around with nothing on, with even my windows and doors wide open, and nobody would see me.
Yeah, we're in the
They
boondocks.
would have to get pretty close, like up to the house to see me.
We're in the boondocks.
I'm a little less, what it's called. I don't really like to do it at night as much, because if the lights are on in the house, then I feel like they could have probably seen me. And I can't see out, but in the daytime, free game.
Punch kick. That's the hardest part. It's like, now I gotta, yeah. Yeah. That's part of it. And then we go with the black there. I'm just making this easy.
Easy, Vently. Hello, hello. I want to show them my maker chips. Well, one is mine.
Yeah,
one is one that I did for West 3D.
This ain't nothing they need to see right here anyway. I'm just doing the thing.
The house is 12 feet.
Doing the
thing.
thing.
You erased it.
And then I'll have to.
Is Terry the same way, or is it just you, Dave?
Y'all both cuckoo. She's basically is what
There you
she's
go,
saying.
RJ Repo, man. That's
crazy?
when you made it, man. You walk around in your underwear outdoors and no one even knows it.
That's when you made it in life.
Yeah, it's peaceful. It reminds me of like Kentucky, being in the hills, the hollers.
That's when you know you really made it in life.
Walk outside in your undies and ain't no one around.
Goodness, I didn't know we was gonna go into this on the
Terry
stream
said
today.
Dave sleeps with his printers most times.
Dave, you dirty man.
But are you like him? Are you walk around like that too, or do you normally have clothing on? Honestly, out of us two, he's more clothed. I'm more not. I don't enjoy wearing clothes. They're very not comfortable. Maybe if I got skinnier, I wouldn't mind it as much, but I don't like to be confined and like things pushing into my fat rolls and whatnot.
Terry usually wears clothes. Well, that's normal. That's okay.
He wears clothes.
That's a normal thing for humans.
It's funny that we're even talking about this, because this morning, this might be too much TMI. When I do like my chores in the morning, like I said, I'm gonna take a shower. Like I took a shower before stream. Then what is the point of putting the clothes on and then taking them back off to get in the shower when I need to do a couple chores? So, not that this is an image any of you on your head, but I'm over here like feeding my cats and everything, with taking care of my cats, and what else did I do? Oh, I pulled these off the printer this morning without no clothes, and then I go hop in the shower.
He's a mess. I have to live with
But
this.
when I was doing that, I was like, I wonder what it would be like to be in a nudist colony, because I really just don't care about clothes.
Just run around naked.
They're just
run around
not
naked.
comfy. Most clothes aren't comfy.
Yeah.
You know, there are such things as those.
There
People
are.
do not wear.
Beaches, colonies.
I feel like it would be so free. Although not everybody's gonna want to see what you got to offer there. Hey, I'm gonna show these. Will you show them for me?
Yeah,
Because
you
you're
go
tall.
ahead.
You can reach up higher than me.
What we got here?
All right, we'll get off of the clothing subject.
We got a couple chips here. These look cool. So
She wears moo-moos.
yeah,
Don't let her lie.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a view of this. You really can't get a good.
You can?
Oh,
Well, definitely not when you drop it.
dropping it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Let's see.
You can.
Yeah, you can get.
I think you need to bring it down back a little and don't get the light. I was having such a hard time getting this to show really nicely on my
It looks
camera
really cool.
in my
because it lights.
Twitch room too.
See, that's the Anna, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What if you hold it up there to that camera?
It's gonna be probably too dark without this on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it'd be too dark.
Yeah, because this light, right? You'd have to bring this light here.
Okay. So I had these are the chips. Zach actually helped me make these chips, but
You can put you can show it up there.
well,
You can still see it. It's.
Can you like? So shiny. It's reflecting too much. It's just really reflecting. So my chips that I did when I took these to Remurf, I had so many kinds because I never was satisfied on any of them. But this is the titanium ano and quadratile, and then the soft turquoise matte that we have at Ambrosia. You kind of almost see it more of a farther away. That quadratile, you almost can't see it. Like in person, you almost can't even see that that's there until the light hits it just right, because it blends very well, which I kind of thought was cool because it's a chameleon, and what do chameleons do? But it just looks better in person. And then this one, I end up doing this violet void with the fluorescent neon green, and the ones that I did at Remurf, they were just black. But I think that violet void is really
that made it look really cool, and it's hard to show on this camera.
It just doesn't look good on camera versus in real life. It's so much shinier and reflective in real life.
Yeah, it does look a lot better. You can't show the effect of it as well.
It's too shiny on camera.
Yeah, you just can't show the effect. Finding a blue I liked, it went through a lot. Clownfather!
Who did? Finding the blue. Oh, Clownfather. Did you ever settle on a color that you like, Clownhammer? Are you still hunting? No, we're doing the same design, Dave. We ain't got enough time to mess with something different.
What?
Dave said,
I
have those chips. Are you guys doing new ones for Murph or the same design? Same ones.
Not yet.
Definitely
maybe
not enough
for
time.
The next, it's too close.
Got kind of lucky because there's still quite a few Western E chips that were left over from Remurf, so I'm just gonna take those. And then, but they were just black, green, and white, and they were ones that Varus did, so I wanted to spice them up a little bit. So I'm using up the rest of the fluorescent green that I have, but doing it with Violet Void. So if you don't have a Western E chip and you want a good one, there won't be very many of these. Come snag one. Zach said he didn't get one, so I'm going to hold one of these back for him. I ran out of my Twitch. There were none left. All the Twitch ones, bye-bye. They went bye-bye. And they were more popular than my Lee Marie 3D chips. So I'm making more of these because I don't have any. And then the Lee Marie 3D chips, I still had some that I had made, but I didn't take with me because they weren't like I'll show you. There were some things about them I didn't like because they were practice basically, but they work and they look fine. They're just not as nice. So I'm taking the rest of those. So I have a little bit of a jump start on chips. The other thing is that I'm printing so many of these things to give away that my printers are being occupied nonstop, and I'm trying to have chips but not go crazy on. I'm not doing 1,000 again because I want to print these little guys too. Thank you, PC Van Fleet.
Black, yellow, red. Old black, old yellow, and old red.
Terry, you want to do different ones at Printopia? Yeah, I think like if you want to do different ones at Printopia, that would be cool. But you have time, you know. You got some time to think about it and plan what you want to do and print them. I'm still wanting to go to eat with y'all at 3D Printopia. I'm wanting some crab. You hold that one up there.
Yeah, I'm plug this in 1 second.
I'll do it because
I got you.
It just sucks that I can't reach
You're
anywhere near that. So these are little guys that I'm printing.
I always break these. You never break these things
to give away at Remurf.
Break them free.
These guys I am printing to give away at Murph. I have random colors. That one is Easter egg, the Ambrosia Easter egg, and I think it actually is quite pretty on that model. It was way too close.
They're cute little fellers.
Anyway, I think that color looks really good on those. And then I have a bunch of pink ones. I did one thing of rainbow ones, but I did not like the rainbow ones, so I stopped.
Ooh.
And then that one is the speckled one.
Yeah, that's the
new cookie cat that I got.
Yeah.
So you got too much light in here. It's too bright.
Focus.
Sometimes I feel like my face looks like a pale ghost because there's so much light in here. Anyway.
It's because this gets up really close to that light, babe.
Well,
I can't help
you need to be able to. You need something to zoom on that.
Well, here, put it down here.
No. Well, whatever. But I think you need a button.
That's actually better.
Way better.
You can get a little bit
But I think
better
you
view.
need to have some kind of a setting that can zoom. Buddy, this is better now too.
It might be, yeah.
Why didn't you do that before? Oh yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. It's better down here.
God, we usually do the zoom. I don't know why I reached.
It's better. I can see the purple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, way better down here.
I don't know why I didn't do the zoom.
Aw, ain't it cute? It's so cute.
He's a cute little fella.
Okay. You didn't have to do that. No, I just...
Repo Man said, "Oh, I thought you were a pale ghost."
Sometimes it's very bright out here. I'm always like, there's a light right in my face there. There's a light right above my head.
Okay, there's a little... Sweet. I'm actually getting some wiring done while we're just chilling here.
Also,
that was a lot of
then I have a lot of little froggies that I'm giving away. So basically, just between all these little things I'm printing in chips, my printers are are busy.
We could just. What do y'all think for the extruder wire here? You think maybe?
Oh, cool, Clown Hammer. Just use Easter egg on your moon lamp.
Extruder wire that plugs in over here. We should just, since it's already good, we just plug it in here and just like this and just be done with it, right? And just like kind of.
Terry,
all that
one thing I was
like
wanting to talk to you about is getting together at Murph for
good,
dinner
right?
or something like that. We need to plan something.
Thumbs up. Just throw it all down there like that. Yeah.
I doubt. No. Well, I don't know. Honestly,
Yeah,
we're
a couple
that's
zip
a
ties.
lot of cords.
A couple zip ties will hold it.
Are you cutting those?
Yes, I've got to cut it because
that's a lot.
I've been trimming each one. Cut it, rerun it. I mean, I'll leave a little slack because I'll run behind the motor and then over and up there. But
Our day replay. You have blue sensitive eyes. You can't handle all the light. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that about people with blue eyes. My eyes, I don't even know what color my eyes are. I normally tell people gray because they go from like blue to grayish to greenish.
Yeah,
they kind of change.
So you got to change up.
My eyes do what they want to do.
Depends on the day of the week.
But yeah, the light is rough, man.
Okay, there we go.
Like my most days, because I'm on the computer so much, or a phone, doing work, or watching streams, or just all the lights in here. Yeah, most times I feel like my eyes are on fire. They just burn all the time.
So we're gonna cut them about right there. Yep. So
I know Pez Liz is getting together at Chili's on Friday night. She said she was going to call and reserve it. I don't know for how many people. I have a feeling it's going to be packed. So right now I'm trying to debate, do I want to take my group there too, because it's going to be insane, or maybe find a different place for Friday night? I don't know. I really don't know yet. I am planning a dinner Saturday for our group, but at Buffalo Wild Wings.
this is a different style, so.
So I need to talk to Terry. And I found this really cool bar that said, I tried to hunt down a karaoke bar, Terry.
A karaoke?
A karaoke
We're gonna go
bar,
do karaoke?
and I only found one that says they do karaoke. And
Let's do karaoke.
a lot of like darts and all kinds of cool stuff that they had there. So I was like, maybe we could just go hang out there for like everybody eat, and then it's because they said you could bring your own food, like hang out there and then or eat and then go hang out at that bar Friday night. I thought would be cool. And then Saturday night I have our group's dinner planned at B-Dubs. So yeah, I gotta figure all that stuff out. I'm the planner now for West 3D, and it's fun.
Liz skipped the. Did you see that?
What?
She better actually call this time.
Oh, she forgot to reserve it last
year. She didn't. Remurf Thunder said. Oh boy.
Oh wait, Remurf. What was it? When she was at 3D Printopia, I think it was Texas Roadhouse at 3D Printopia that they all went to.
This one I can
but I don't remember
put it in here like this.
If she like told everybody and if it was reserved or not.
Gotta
Why are you trying to get rid of Herschel?
Herschel?
Yeah.
You're getting rid of Herschel. Can't get rid of Herschel.
Oh, Dave said, not my Herschel, never. She said, anyone want a free cat? I'll take Herschel. Herschel's adorable. I would have figured you would have wanted Storm more. She's always the one laying on you.
See, that's what I like to do.
Yeah, Ladybug, we are definitely going to get together for 3D Printopia and get some crab cakes. And we're going to drive, so I'll have more freedom because of that.
Will you, though?
Yeah, I will. I'll leave your ass.
She's going to leave me in the dust.
And so the bar, they don't have food, it's just booze. So I was like, maybe we could eat Friday and then go to the bar. Or it said you could bring your food, so if we wanted to keep it light, we could just bring our food. There's like a patio area, eat, and then hang out. But they said there's karaoke, darts, what was the other thing that they had? I can't remember if I sent it to you already.
Karaoke and
karaoke.
Darts?
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Was it Chili's there too at 3D Printopia? Why do I think you want to go to Texas Roadhouse at one of the events?
I think it was.
I'm gonna look up the bar.
I can't remember. I know we wanted to go.
I wanted to go. Yeah, I wanted to go with Liz to eat at 3D Printopia, and I didn't get to.
We got outvoted
because we just hang out with the West crew, which is fun, and I love them all. But sometimes I'm like, I want to go with these people and hang out.
Should have just took off.
And it's hard to do that, but that's why I like Murph, because
it's hard to do without a
guess who the
vehicle.
Murph? Guess who the West 3D crew is at Murph?
I mean, us. Yeah, I know. Because we do. Yeah, we do what we want.
And then we have we have our crew, our helpers and stuff that come. But then I can be like, oh, we're going here. Let's go. Like, you know what I mean? And I can say, hey, you all
like
come
that.
with
you
us.
Got control.
Yeah, I love control.
Says every woman.
Won't even deny it. Who doesn't? It's nice because it's like, oh yay, I get to
well, that situation's different too, because it's actually very weird for me to be a passenger in a car. I drive everywhere myself, so for me to be like, not have a vehicle I can hop in and just drive somewhere is just weird.
Maybe I should call this bar and check it out. So it says, join us for darts, trivia, karaoke, live bands, yoga, book clubs, and a drink. So they do different things, different times.
Green,
so I need to get a hold of them and be like, hey, are you possibly doing karaoke Friday night? And it says, welcome to bring your own food and have it delivered while you hang out at the bar. And there's a fire pit out back. Because they don't have food, they just have alcohol. It's called the Elephant Bar. Looks nice. I thought it might be a cool hangout for Friday night. But that's if y'all are going to Chili's, I'll probably just tag along to Chili's. I'm just hesitant to how crazy it's gonna be.
Boom, chicka bam wham. There we go. And I'll have to go back through.
Oh, the boy cat has been bothering you since 7 a.m. He wants you to wake up.
All these.
He likes to wake Perry up with nudges.
A little nudgy wudge.
And then, like, if you shut him out of your room, does he pull at your door and be annoying like that? That's what my cat would do. I'll be like, fine, go get out. You're annoying me. And then he'll do the
I think our cats are just extra annoying just because they are.
Oh, Chili's at Murph, yeah. But what about 3D Printopia, Thunderpiece? Wasn't it Texas Roadhouse at 3D Printopia that was set up? Terry said she might bring crab balls to Printopia. Maybe.
Pretty cool to have the serial number
yummy.
on the wiring like this. Revos. I'm not used to using Revos, but they've got a little shrink right here that's got the serial number and all the stuff on it. Pretty cool.
Dave said same. He hates not being the driver, and I'm good with letting him drive. I don't.
Yeah, it feels very weird to me to not have that, I guess, control, or not be able to just go get in the car and drive somewhere. Like, if I'm sitting at the house, I want to go get a candy bar. I don't know. I want to go to the gas station and get something to drink. Maybe I want a Red Bull. I got to go find someone to give me a ride. You know?
Yeah, it's quite annoying and frustrating.
I gotta go find someone, ask them to give me a ride,
and then wait for them.
And then wait, you know, and then
Most people are busy at
then I feel like I'm bothering them, you know, with it. So, yeah. All that stinks.
It's not control issues, it's your life control issues. We do whatever we want. We never make plans. When you plan to fail. Yeah, I get that too, because if I plan something and it doesn't go to plan, then it's an instant panic mode. Like, it shakes my world up when I have everything set down, like to the T is what we're doing, and then all of a sudden something happens, and then I'm like, I'm just like, at that point I'm just ready to F it all, like, because I don't like when things don't go to plan. Holtz, was it Holtz? Where did that go? Yeah, Holtz said we should go to the OC Maker Fair and hit the beach in Disneyland during the trip. Now that would be fun. There's an OC Maker Fair. Post the deets in Discord.
Share the deets.
Because I don't know about it.
All right, people, I'm gonna crimp these
that sounds like a nice trip.
One up, and before my mic starts to die on us, we're gonna check it.
Gotta stay mobile. Control your.
I need to bring that other mic out here.
Don't plan. Okay, Dave and Terry don't plan. So.
Yeah, it's getting in the red
Well,
zone.
then how do you know where you're gonna eat? You just wait till you get there and figure it out. So that means I have to like hound you.
All right.
So I could be like, Thursday night, hey, what are you doing Friday? Is it too early to plan yet? Friday night, hey, are you ready to plan yet? Like, even if you're gonna go eat in 2 hours, it's still a plan, because you know that's what you're doing in a couple hours, right? So when do I hit you up then? I'm confused. That's so confusing to me. Steven said control is an illusion. All right, Dave. See you later. Have fun on Jerry's stream. Feel like you mean it, folks.
All right, we're getting ready to do the giveaway real quick for last giveaway here, then we will let y'all go on about y'all's days.
Oh, Steven said driving until you find something appealing. That's scary. I don't do that. I read reviews. I don't want to roll into a building that looks cool and then I get there and the food sucks. So I'm a review. I'm a Google review reader. I check the stats. And I also look at the pictures that are posted to see if that food, like, food does not look good. Yeah, I do all that.
All right, I've got everybody's names
Dave,
here.
if you win, give it to Terry. Okay.
Oops. Yep. Let me get everybody copied over.
Just pick and see how it goes. That I could never be that person.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Okay, let's do the giveaway, and I'll send y'all on about you days. Thanks for hanging with us. Here we go. Let's do this giveaway time. We got to pull these names off, and this is everyone else that's been added in that's since the time, and with the people removed from earlier.
You go to cons a lot, places get packed and booked up. So
better friend me. Okay, on Discord?
Plan?
Nate?
Yeah.
Friend you on Discord?
Yeah.
Or on where?
Yeah, otherwise you
friend
might just be out of luck.
I will, Nate said you better friend me, Jeremy. Let me know what on, and I'll make sure I friend you. Okay, give me some numbers to shuffle up. We've got a couple spools to do here. and then we'll let y'all on your merry ways.
Oh, Terry said.
Roblox. Okay.
I can plan if it's with people. Yeah.
Gotcha. Do the do today.
No Roblox.
I'm hungry.
Because we're all talking about where we're gonna eat at Murph.
Yeah, I know you guys
Dinner
are
time.
talking food. Hush it.
It's dinner time,
Hush the food
and
talk.
I ain't got no second entree.
Doing the food talk on me and messing my brain and stomach all up. What do we got? One. We gotta do more than one. Skyrim 8. We'll do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There
That's
we
how you
are.
know Jeremy's ready for stream to be over.
What?
When he gets hungry. Like
Yeah.
when he starts getting, not just hungry, angry.
Gotta feed the beast.
So is this Numakers?
Yeah, Numakers. Now, if this is for, this cannot be international. So if it does land on international,
Neptune can't be international.
This is for Numakers. So let's go ahead and do the spin here, guys and girls and ladies around the world. What do we got?
3D medic
3D medic
vents.
vents. Dude, that looks like it's almost a scam. It looks like it's closer to Mark Davis.
No.
That's right
Like
on the
by
money.
a tinky dinky.
3D
by
medic
a-
vents.
What do they say? A horsehair?
Congratulations. Yeah,
That
it's a
close?
horsehair, all right.
3D medic vents, are you here?
3D medic vents in the house. Do we have a 3D medic vent in the house? You got 2 minutes to claim your prize. No! Congratulations. Right.
Waiting on personal confirmation.
Just passed me. We need a
Just passed
confirmation.
Cermix with
Split
you,
the roll.
and it almost
Yeah, you
went
get
on
half,
Mark
you get
Davis.
half.
A half a roll.
Yeah.
Come on.
Half a spool.
Mark said.
Half a spool.
Rigged. I know it was very close to you.
We've got 1 minute 16 seconds. 1 minute 16 seconds. Come on. 3D medic vents. Not taggable. It's bad news around here.
They leave it up to his buddies to ping him in the Discord. If you got his phone number, call him.
Ping him
I
up.
don't have his phone number.
Not taggable.
We still give everyone their time.
Bad news. Yeah.
Ooh, you got any
Happy.
Mountain Dew left?
She's still on my.
I'm
She's
drinking-
taking my dew.
I'm drinking water over here.
She's
I just
taking
wanna
my
drink your
dew.
Mountain Dew.
That's my full dose of dew, and if I don't get it, then I'll be mad. 36 seconds.
That's the Baja.
Baja. That's the Baja right there. Audio
Not
Crazy said he'll
regular.
take a spot. Okay, that's cool. Audio Crazy, you can go ahead and take his spot since he's not here. We'll move on to the next one.
What?
She's like, what? Hang on.
Don't think that was how we set the rules.
Well, he said he identifies as 3D medic, man.
Oh, we don't identify around here.
I mean,
I
he identifies
identify
3D
as
medic vents. I don't see a
bajillionaire.
problem, really.
Where's my monies?
Dude, she's doing your due. He must be watching Jerry. Oh, timer's up. 3D medic vents.
Sorry, Vince.
I need a buzzer sounder. Need it. I need a
No,
buzzer
we won't go
sounder.
that twitchy over here.
Just a buzzer sounder. I can't do a buzzer
No,
sounder.
not over here.
You guys think I should do a buzzer sound when people don't show up? It's not. I mean, it's not that big. I don't have to add all kinds of sounds, but I think a buzzer sounder would be good. Jerry's stream is 3D HP. It's like a maker
3DHP.
podcast. Anybody can join on there. He does like a.
You have to
StreamYard.
request to join. A lot of times, if you don't know
And he puts everybody up and they just kind of chat to each
so
other
he
and
gets to know you.
all that fun stuff.
Normally, Zany Maker's app is on. 3D&C Printing is on. Kenneth is on.
Mhm.
Edge 3D is on there a lot of times.
All right, we got to shuffle this up again. So throw some numbers out. Let's try again. Let's try
I
again.
think I've seen Thunder Keys on there.
Buzzer sound from Family Feud. Yeah, see?
Just
See, they're
depends
saying
who's
they're all
available.
saying do buzzer sounds. We need a buzzer.
Y'all think he should do a buzzer sound if the person's not here?
Yeah, I think we should put it right
And
here.
you're not gonna complain it's too twitchy
it could,
over here?
It could be a womp womp. Womp
No.
womp womp.
I'd rather the buzzer.
We'll have to pick a good buzzer sound. Everybody says yes, so yeah, I think that's what we should do.
Oh boy, look what you started.
Pick a number, babe.
You don't understand this, man.
It's just one button right here. It's
13.
ready for me, right by the timer. 13, she said.
Martin's blowing 13. Well, if you give him it's like a child. You give an inch, he takes a mile.
No,
if you tell him he can have that sound, next thing he's gonna be asking for another sound, y'all.
No. Oh my goodness.
Heck.
Petty Ruxpin is coming back for his wins again. Look at this, Petty Ruxpin. He said, I haven't won in a minute, y'all. I'm coming back for it.
Oh, that would be cool.
Congratulations, Petty.
That sound from Super Mario.
Which one? What sound?
Huh?
What sound from Mario? Any sound? You could pick.
Like when you're the one I'm thinking of is when you're climbing that gate and you got to go up and down and get away from the ghost, and you got to go to a hole and go.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Petty Ruxpin.
That's at least what I'm thinking of.
You're
I'm
here.
not sure if that's what you mean.
Petty
Congrats,
Ruxpin.
Petty.
There you go. You got your spool of Numakers. Let me log you in our computer system here. Why is that not coming up?
We Tuesdays are wait.
What in the world is going on?
Is Tuesday our last stream before we're Murph? Holy snap buckets.
Okay.
What are you having issues with?
It's not coming up.
Do it on that side.
Okay, that's weird.
But he said I haven't won anything in a few weeks. Thanks.
There you go. Get your
Tony
streak
said,
back.
didn't you just win somewhere yesterday?
You gotta get your streak back.
Uh-oh, will Nintendo come after us for using that audio? Well, where does any audio come from? I know a lot of people have the womp, womp, womp. Where did that originate?
One more spool. One more spool. Of this time, y'all know what it is? Y'all should know. Ambrosia. One more spool of filament to give away.
Because it'd be such a quick sound.
Why would Tuesday... Tuesday's not our last stream before Murph. You talking about next Tuesday?
What is today? I don't even know what today is.
Today's Saturday,
Can you
babe.
pull up the calendar?
I
know, I need to know the numbers.
Actually, Wednesday would be your last stream.
You, ding dong. Calendar. You can just type, you can just click that corner. You don't have to do what you just did. Thank you. It's super easy that way.
Okay.
So, no, we've got Tuesday, Saturday, and Tuesday. Because we won't be streaming
and then
on
are you streaming the Wednesday?
For me, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about you.
Okay.
So I was thinking that this coming one was when we go to Murph. We still got one more Saturday before Murph.
Yeah.
Because we won't be streaming Saturday on the 21st because we'll be at Murph.
3D Medic Vince is back.
1, 2. We got 3 streams before Murph.
You lost it. You lost it, 3D Medic Vince.
Oh, heck.
You didn't get it
that
in time.
That was a hot minute ago.
Womp, womp.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay, we got numbers thrown out
You could
yet?
put him back in for this one, though, if you wanted. Because we have one more spool to spin for.
No, I don't think I can do that.
Why?
I think that's illegal activity.
I think my stream's off.
Are
you
stream
behind?
Is off? You got to hit the live. Man, I hate when that happens, people. That stinks. Hang on. Where's...
What are you doing?
I'm just reading up here.
Are you going to do the Ambrosia?
Yeah, I need
on.
numbers to we'll see here. GTR Dad 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll get you on the next one. Sorry.
Next one of what? This is
next giveaways we did. Well, next stream. The next stream.
Next one. This will be the last one.
Sorry, not the next one. This is the last one for Ambrosia. Oh boy. Sorry. Yeah, that stinks. I hate when that happens. Ooh, that was close too.
Sean Dome. That was close to Oh, I mean, if you think about how much space is in between each name, it's always close to somebody.
yeah, because they're crammed
Sean Dome's
together.
been winning a chunk lately too. That was the Ambrosia though, right? Yeah,
That's Ambrosia.
Ambrosia. Shondone, are you here?
Shondone, I already got the timer. 1 minute, 43 seconds to go. 1 minute, 43 seconds.
I know, it was very close to layer by layer. That's what I'm saying. There's not much space in between each name, so technically it's always close to somebody else, too.
Looking at it, it was like, it looked like it was closer to the other person even. Yeah, if you're watching the stream and you hear me right now, you might be behind. If you hit that live, you got to hit that live button. Bottom left of your screen that you're viewing, touch there once and it'll pop up, and touch it again. It'll bring you up to current speed.
You know you can't get behind on Twitch?
No?
Can't. Never behind.
There
is no live button on Twitch. You're just live or you're not. You're either on or you're not. Like, you can't get behind on Twitch like you can on YouTube. And I don't even know why YouTube does that.
Sean, get in here. I don't know why it's internet connection issues, I think.
It's
is what
annoying,
it is.
though, but if Twitch can do it without getting behind, why can't YouTube? YouTube should do better.
Well, on Twitch, you can't, if you get on the stream, you can't go, oh, let's see what happened 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, you can't.
So
you can't go back or fast forward, and that might be a part of it. Maybe they should not allow you to do that on YouTube anymore on live.
I think it's good to be able to do that. It stinks that you can't go back on Twitch.
Yeah, you can go back after. Just know about the time frame that you're wanting to go back.
Yeah. I don't know. You can't even go back at all, even if you're. Yeah, you can't go back.
No, after the stream's over.
Yeah,
if you're like,
after it's over.
it's this time into the stream.
Thanks. Thunderkey likes it because you can go back too. I like it because you can go back too. Timer's up, Sean.
I'm sorry, Sean. Twitch doesn't DVR.
Hopefully you are not
like
behind too. All right, I'm shuffling this time.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'll tell you when to stop. Now.
All right, here we go. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got today? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got today? And that's a respin.
What the
Go. That was Brad being stupid, and he's Canada, so I gotta respin it. Oh, you know what? He could have probably still got that shipped to US, huh? Oh well, I can get him.
Cajun. On
YouTube, you can configure it so it's always live. Oh, really? You can configure it that way. That's what See, that kind of stuff needs to be more well known.
Make squishy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it needs to be more well known. Cajun, are you here? 142.
Cajun.
Forms pin should be unpinned when entry is not allowed. Yeah, it should be unpinned. Yeah, you're right. It's supposed to be down. Sorry. It got not taken down. Usually it is taken down.
Just turn the DVR option off before you go live.
Just turn DVR option off.
Yeah, you can ask him later if he wants to do that.
Oh, on my end, turn DVR option off before you go live.
What does that do?
It makes it to where people can't go back on the stream.
So they can stop getting behind?
I mean, that might be an option. I just him to the shower. Cajun, what? I just him to the shower. Am I losing my mind? My brain went funky reading that.
I don't know if they put Cajun after it. Thunderkey said don't do it. 3D print craft.
I think if I did that,
you can configure it.
I think if I did that, then people wouldn't be able to go back, and I don't like that point.
Honestly, what do they need to go back for while we're live?
Well, multiple reasons.
Can you go back and tell me what I just said? Like,
no, like if
what?
someone's watching and they see you put something in somewhere, they can go back and be like, oh, how did that go in? And like, or whatever. Cajun, we lost. Wait, is Cajun here?
No.
Okay. All right.
This Ambrosia's got to go to somebody.
We got to get this spool to somebody. All right, more. Let's do it again. Here we go.
Flunky said don't do it too.
Here we go. And there. Yeah, I wouldn't want to make it where you can't go back in the stream.
Thunderkey is like, shut up, Keela.
We got a 3D trucker.
3D trucker, are you here?
3D trucker. Make sure I was in the giveaway wheel. Albie, unless you just filled it out, you should be in here. Let me see. Come on. Give me a minute.
GTFO with your G Twitch mindset.
Yeah, you would be in here.
Oh, that makes sense. Occasion is RJ Repo Man's son. Went to take a shower.
I don't see you in here, Albie. Did you only do the members only one? I don't see you.
3D Trucker, are you here? Oh, right there.
Oh,
yep, you won. You just won some Ambrosia.
You're in the members
Congratulations.
only, Albie, but not the other one.
Congratulations
All right, 3D
on
Trucker's
your
in.
Ambrosia.
3D Trucker is in.
Yeah, Joey said you were on the members, but not the other one or something.
Yeah, Albie, you're not in the regular one.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with that, but if you filled it out, you should be. But you're in the members only one. Okay.
You did that one earlier.
And that will sum it up for today.
All right, that was 4 winners. Next Saturday we'll do a losers only.
Oh, you didn't sign up in time? That's probably what it was.
Do you hear me?
What? Yeah, I see you said you wasn't worried about it, Albie. I got you. What?
I said next Saturday we'll do a losers
only. Oh, losers only spool.
I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, we haven't done it.
Actually, I think I forgot to last month. So next Saturday we'll do 5 spools. But one we'll have to, can't remember how we did it last time, but find a way to make sure the only people enter it if they've never won on our stream. And the sad part is some of you don't even remember if you did or not. Luckily for me, I do have a spreadsheet that I can scroll for days to find out if you have.
Username is Malatwin. Okay, Malatwin on there. I got you. Got you, Nate. Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're out before our batteries go die on us.
Gotta go feed the
Should we
sky.
raid in anyone? All right.
Feed the
I
sky.
haven't set anything up.
I gotta go do some dishes.
No raid set up for now, so y'all can go check out whoever you want to check out. How about that?
How about that? You can go check out Jerry if you want.
Yep.
Anyone else who's streaming right now? I don't know. Can I share it so you can confirm before entering? Share what?
Share what? Stop. Missed the excuse. What are we stopping for? You guys are killing me. Steve is streaming. Steve, is it members only? Is Steve streaming members only?
3D Print Craft UK. You won and then disqualified because you're in UK. Where? Did you win today? Who won today? No, Miko and Tony Wright won today. No, we have Polymaker for your people in the out of the US. But it depends if we say someone already won it, then we can't do 2. We only can do 1.
Let's see what we can do, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, Steve's streaming. Did you set it up to go to Steve? I forgot. He's got a special stream today too. They're unboxing, and I think Bill is streaming with him.
Yeah, we're gonna
someone
move
else.
over
There's someone else. Bill, Steve, and someone else. I can't remember who the third person.
So you guys hang out for a minute, and I will get you over to Steve. How about that?
Yes.
That'd be cool. Haven't got to go into Steve before, so.
Hope you all have a great weekend too.
That would be cool.
Steve is assembling a mill. Thank you, Jim. And it's public. I know. I'm not used to that. Normally, it's Saturday. It says members only, but it is a public stream, so all of you will be able to come in.
Yeah, we're good. All right, we're going over to Steve. I won't even put a members only or ending screen on here, but just for a second. So you'll see the end screen just for a second, and then it's gonna put you guys over there. So yeah. Thank you all for hanging out. See you next time, and hope you have a good time over this with Steve.
All right, see y'all later.
Bye bye.